Okay, there, guys. We're back. We are playing some Destiny 2 with the guys from Work to Game. So let's go ahead and bring them in, join in with them.
It's so surprising.
Wait,
in
California?
Texas, it's rumored. In Texas, it's rumored that it's gonna go.
It hasn't
They
yet.
have, they
Alright.
have 4 months.
California.
They have 4 months to really cash big on it, and then make that the month where the nation makes the pot legal.
Interesting.
And just
Shane,
wait
how's
till
it
next
going?
month, random drug search day.
Yeah,
Every day.
every day.
Alright, I'm just loading up now there, Brian.
Yeah, no worries.
So who's all joining us, Brian?
I think Soro is right now, and we'll just.
Me.
Yeah, I'm logging in
Alright.
right now.
I'd have
Ed
to
by
re-download
Shaq.
P2 when I get home.
How much? What's the? With 4 of us, what content's open it? Is the Sundial a 4-man content?
Sundial is 6.
Sundial 6. Do we need
Yep.
6?
No, we don't need 6, but it's just...
All right, cool.
I mean,
We'll do
if
it.
we're, getting 2 more people randomly, then it should pop pretty quick.
Oh, does it match?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And there's different levels of it as well.
Okay. Travel to the Sundial Sphere to visit Osiris.
Be careful,
Hold on, I'm
they're
gonna
up
go-
another level.
Don't know how to do it. I haven't
Brian,
done it,
if you
so
want,
we'll
if
see.
you want me to do it, just make me leader.
I'm gonna pass you lead. I'm gonna be the I'm gonna be the guy who's just like, I'm along for the ride.
Let me.
That's usually
get
my
myself
entire
sorted
time.
here.
Yeah, because I think I did finish the quest. Because you were helping me out with that.
Hey,
So did
Brian,
my
while I
news.
got you,
Okay, I
Yeah, what's up,
am
dude?
in.
if you don't mind me derailing the topic for a second,
Please do,
PSO2,
man.
the team. I've
Yeah.
been planning on setting some time aside and working with the symbol art editor in PSO2. Do you
Okay.
have an emblem for Work to Game that you'd like to make the emblem for the team?
I don't. We might. I have some logos I could say. Joe
Yeah,
Fan,
you-
welcome to the workforce.
So who's F
you-
by Shax?
Everybody's Death by Shax.
Everyone becomes Shaq.
But who is it?
You ever-
Like, in voice right now. Because
I don't-
by Shaq's join.
I don't know.
It's
if they're
not-
actually.
Not me.
All right, I'll Sora join and then we'll head out. And thanks for dropping in and saying hi, Shane. Oh yeah, he just got himself some shadow.
Where are you?
Do you guys ever read the lore entry in Destiny 2 about the time Marasolv summoned Shax to read her a bedtime story and then be her booty call for the night?
Oh, jeez.
Well, yeah, the Shaq.
That's canon. That's canon. She like teleported him into her bedroom.
Oh wow,
Oh, that's funny.
read me.
You gotta read the
a
lore entry of
bedtime
that.
story. Where is that?
You can find the lore. You can find the lore entries for that part in the Dreaming
Collection?
City.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
that's funny.
don't want the
That's
white
so
moon.
funny.
That was hilarious when I found that out.
Oh, it's not gonna let us launch it.
I could just imagine Shax reading you a bedtime story in his voice.
Someone does not have access to this activity.
Which activity
do you
are you trying
mean?
to do?
How do I know if I have access to it?
Soro, have you done the sundial at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've ran it a couple times.
I've done it.
I haven't done any of the newer Sundial stuff, but like when it first dropped, I did that. If that matters.
Well, no, that someone does not have access to it. So
Oh no.
Alright,
I
I'm gonna
think
drop
I
out
may
and
have
let you
just
guys do
messed
your
up.
thing.
And I'm
Okay.
Brian, if
Alright.
you want to send me those emblems, that'd be great.
That sounds good, dude.
Alright, man. See you guys later.
Hey, have a good
Alright.
one.
Since I don't have the 14 emblem, maybe I should
Yep,
just
I was
leave my
right.
team real quick.
So yeah,
And so
check your.
what is it? Like,
check
what
your
is it that I need to
quests.
select? Is it going to Mercury?
Yeah, you got to talk to Osiris.
And I'll say, well, let me just head out to Mercury real quick because it's saying it's a 3-person content. I'm betting I don't have it. I'm
Yep,
the guy.
You were the guy.
I'm the
Sorry,
guy.
Brian.
It's okay.
It's your fault.
It is my fault.
It's
always your fault.
Have you all seen the Star Wars movie yet?
no,
I have.
no.
I have. The only thing I will say is there's things I liked about it, and there's things I hated about it. It was a decent movie. End of story.
Yeah.
I haven't heard much good about it, honestly.
You know what? Anybody who just wants to badmouth a movie just to badmouth it because it's Star Wars needs to go back to every Star Wars that's come out since Return of the Jedi and realize that everybody wants to blame Kathleen Kennedy and J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson about how badly they did. But at the same time, look how George Lucas was treated when he did the prequels.
Oh.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So, in my honest opinion, you got to go into each story and find the things you like about it, ignore the things you hate about it, and just enjoy it as a movie. Just enjoy being in Star Wars universe.
Mm-hmm. All right. So if I go to it's the quest step,
And
A
this is
matter of
my
time.
and this is the biggest thing about supporting the Star Wars franchise.
oh, okay,
Even if
now
you
it's
don't-
up on the map. Let's see here.
Even
let
if
me-
you even
back
if
to
you
more
don't like
It's mainly one specific character is the big negative.
even if you don't like those characters in the new trilogy, you need to support the franchise for one simple reason. The more we support the movies themselves, the more we get TV series like The Mandalorian. We get series like Rebels. We get series like The Clone Wars. We get Dave Filoni. And we get the guys who really want to make Star Wars great. In fact,
Make Star
The
Wars
rumor-
great again.
well, here's the thing. In the they are planning a new trilogy
Good.
with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni heading the project for the
That would be really good.
2020s.
As long as they have, as long as they bring it together, and if we can get Sora back, we should be good to match now.
Okay.
As long as they have like a clear vision for that, you had J.J. Abrams, and then you basically had like a different director for the second one, and then you had the third one. And
Well,
so
yeah,
there's some
J.J.
things like all
You
right,
had, you had J.J. Abrams.
mm-hmm.
Then you had Rian Johnson, who completely just trashed JJ's vision and decided he was going to do his own thing, which George Lucas actually gave Rian Johnson, even though he got the most flack for The Last Jedi, got more of a kudos from George Lucas because he did his own thing. He took Star Wars in a direction that wasn't just copy and paste like J.J. Abrams did with number
Well-
7 and number 9.
Well, from what I understand as well, is that they are no longer doing the episodes. They're going to be doing like shoot-offs or like branching off from the story instead of just following the Skywalker story and everything now.
That is correct, but from what I understand is the next they are doing another series of movies, and Rey will be involved in it, and the new characters will be involved in it. It's just no longer the Skywalker sagas.
Well, that's fine. I think that'd be really cool as long as they have a clear vision for the trilogy. Like with Marvel,
Well-
one of the things when you if you compare the Star
that's the
Wars
thing.
versus Marvel, Marvel has this like vision that they're like, okay, now just I got a couple things that do stream wise got to take care of. Thank you, Mark S, for subscribing to the workforce. Glad you're here. Cody's asking how can they get their Xbox controller work with Shadow PC? It just doesn't seem to work. Make sure you go into USB peripherals. Make sure it's installed. And you want to check to make sure that it is being forwarded to your Shadow PC, so that way when you're doing commands, it's actually receiving those, because it rather than like you're trying to use it for some app or something like that.
Also, make sure it's plugged in and not using it over a Bluetooth or wireless means.
Yeah, I use everything here is all plugged in. All right, kick us off. Let's go into the sundial. There we go.
So,
It was me the whole time.
Yep. So to continue with
Surprise.
what I was talking about,
Yeah.
it was the main guy in Disney, Ian, wants to basically do now that they're done with the new trilogy, he wants to take Star Wars into more of a Marvel-like episodic MCU type situation, where each story builds on each other, and it's not just episode 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's now going to be specific movies that are going to tie into each other.
Well, they
all
could do
working-
so much with the universe, right?
Right,
Like,
and that's why they're no longer going to consider trilogies, but the next movie is called Project X right now. Star Wars Project X.
Like they can do a lot of stuff with the expanded universe and everything too, though George
But
Lucas doesn't like it very much.
Well, they're using some of the source material, but the reason they don't want to do that is they don't want to pay the royalties to the people who wrote the books.
oh,
Yeah, I can see that.
business before pleasure.
That's
Tom
what
get Tom Holland in
what
there.
It really boils down to.
Get Tom
there is
Holland
a
in there and start
gentleman
begging.
I watch on YouTube. He's very knowledgeable when it comes to the Star Wars hearsay and what's going on, and he's very good at that.
I gain access to this one now.
God, I've never used a shotgun before.
Oh man, it feels good to shoot some monsters.
Oof.
Killing is my favorite pastime.
That explains a lot about you.
Let's see.
Who died?
That people say like video games make you violent. It's like actually I think I'm less violent.
Right?
It's been
Because
proven that actually makes you
I gotta
laugh.
have I have a virtual sense of it, you know.
Yeah, that was actually one that was proven to be false.
Well, one
Yeah.
of the things it could mentally, like, because one of the things about it, the studies are bad because like they're studying normal human minds. You know, the problem is there could be somebody who has a, you know, like
Mental
a
health issues.
mental health issue, and then they could take video games and see it, and oh, I'm down. And then that could essentially be something that triggers them. We don't really know because we don't have enough studies on it. But what it does do is it keeps people like it. It's been shown to reduce birth rates because I guess people instead of having sex, people play video games. And it's been shown that it's like it also reduces violence in the terms of like especially when you're young and you got nothing else to do. Like one of the reasons my dad, I hope my kids don't want to play football, but one of the reasons my dad was like, yeah, let's play some, you know, like he really liked that I was in sports in high school, is because it kept me busy, and by the time it was all said and done, I was too tired to go out and be stupid. Because it's like, all right, so you know, video games kind of have that. It's like, well, we got something to do, you know, so you're not like running around like, you know, vandalizing stores or whatever.
So I did a paper in college about D&D.
So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, about D&D and like its creativity and how it helps kids and everything.
Oh, I'm down. Yeah.
And it's pretty cool because one, it helps with like math and being able to work out problems, learning how to interact with people, like all this other stuff. And there's always been this negative connotation with D&D as like a demonic.
Devil worship is
Yeah.
what my parents wouldn't let me play because that's what the news was around. Like
And-
back when you know, like and my parents didn't know. So
Do you
like,
know?
Oh, God.
You know where that came from, or how that came about? Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks?
Yes.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
What?
Tom Hanks had an issue with D&D, saying it was devil worship and everything like that.
Weird.
Really now?
Yes.
Huh. I knew there was a whole thing around Harry Potter and that all leading to devil worship and that kind of thing. Like, whenever Harry Potter was popular back in a few years ago.
Oh yeah. And have you guys ever watched? Oh geez, the TV show Firefly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard of it, but no.
Okay. There is a. Oh geez, I'm dying. So.
Well, I really
what
don't
the-
want you
what the
talking
heck
about
is-
Firefly then.
Yeah. What the heck is his name? Crap, I
What should I
can't.
be doing with the relic?
Joss Whedon.
Make it
Um,
into a weapon.
I got the relic. What do I need to do with it?
Shoot
throw it.
Drop it on the guy with the shield.
Throw it with the guy. Yeah.
Oh, ow.
But Joss Whedon, when he created it, was actually going through a pseudo D&D campaign. The system is actually called Traveler, and it takes
Yeah.
place in space. And
Space.
yeah, it's pretty much Space Cowboys. That's where he got the idea for it.
Space Cowboys.
Oh god, I might have just thought of the worst thing ever.
I just.
Brokeback Mountain, but in space.
Oh
Not
jeez.
Space Cowboys for another reason.
Nah,
Boom.
but the thing that a lot of people think is that he got the idea for Firefly from playing Traveler.
Oh man, I missed that. I love Firefly, and then the Serenity follow-up was.
Oh God, yeah.
Ow.
At least in this group, I don't have to worry about using Titan Eggy.
Man, I missed that. This
Oh,
best
geez,
connection
that's
moment.
I've
That's a
actually
champion.
started learning how to use Titan Eggy again in the newest way, and it sucks. It doesn't feel
Oh,
like a
jeez.
tank pet anymore.
No, it does not.
Why am I becoming the darn dance partner? I'm a summoner.
Because who's your other DPS?
Oh, I'm down.
We have a samurai, a black mage, a red mage, and a dragoon.
Okay, it should be either the samurai or the black mage.
I say black mage or dragoon.
If I have a samurai in my party, I usually end up putting it on him.
If you have
If
a
I
good dragoon, they easily do more damage than a samurai.
well, I don't play dragoon, so I beg to differ.
Just going by the DPS. Just like if
Just
there's a
doing
ninja,
the-
that's
just
instantly
doing the
getting my
math.
dance. Ninja's instantly getting my the dancing.
Dude, I love this pulse rifle so much.
Which one are you using?
Ah!
The one that you get for Sundial and everything.
Oh, cool.
If you end up getting it to its times 13 in its normal mode, and you switch it over to its
Why is it? I thought I
Slower
busted
shot.
you.
Oh yeah, is that symmetry?
yeah, if you get it up to its times 13 and then switch it over to its symmetry, it will actually be like you're throwing a grenade at somebody. You can one shot a boss with it just
Oh,
about.
that's what he's doing. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah, and it also homes into the nearest enemy you're targeting. I
Oh,
love
this
it.
is bad. This is bad.
I don't know
we
what it
did.
means.
We lost.
Well, it's gonna end up giving us another one. Yeah, it's gonna kick us out of this one, and then it's gonna end up giving us another one. So we should be still good.
We have a chance to redeem ourselves. It's okay.
Not bad time. 522. Oh, I didn't mean to write need. The roll. I meant to roll just darn greed.
Ooh, who put the flag down?
What's the objective?
Kill everything.
Kill everything.
And the gameplay in this is so good. I am just
I
like
haven't played
having
Destiny.
the best year already because it's like we got Phantasy Star Online 2.
Ooh, I can't
I am
wait.
just like, oh, dude. Well, I've been like playing the Japanese version and it
Mhm.
wanted it, and it's just, it's so good. It makes me wonder what's going on with these other games that just haven't figured it out. Like they're just like, guys, like this was solved back in 2012. Like even in the original Phantasy Star, you got classes, you got subclasses, loot's dropping and raining down like flies, and everything that drops, you can do something with. You can, you know, like, all right, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna use it to upgrade this stuff. I'm gonna, you know, it's like it just feels like the only thing that I'm like I'm definitely gonna be doing is gonna be paying to upgrade my inventory space.
Oh, hell
Like,
yeah.
I am capped at 50 all daggum day.
All day, every
No,
day.
no. Give me it because I'm gonna be up doing some upgrades.
So not only doing that, but just whenever we can get the team together in the NA version,
Oh, yeah.
if somebody has a premium, then you can share loot and everything like that in the team storage.
Okay, what do I need to do with the relic?
It's kind of just throw it, hit, not even not throw it, but hit them.
Okay. I'm the relic master.
Shotgun wizard?
I need to get better at shotguns in this game, hands down.
Same.
It's sad when you have no reason to go back to one of your favorite bosses.
You know, are you talking about within 14?
Yeah.
So they sit here and said like, hey, we're going to like just go to the one dungeon, and my hope is like, great, like let's see here and like all of a sudden like let's take all the stuff that you've already made and do something more with it, you know? Like Destiny's got the Nightfall, like let's get a Nightfall dungeon once a week in 14. That would make my day.
That would be pretty sick.
Just make whatever, like, do a ARR dungeon, and every week it's a level 80 dungeon instead.
Exactly, and then it's like, and then, you know, and then if you, well, I don't know, it's got cool loot and different things for clearing it, and then maybe even higher difficulties with it. But it's like every week, because like we've got at the end of this expansion over 70 dungeons, 77 I think, by the time this one's completed, and it's like that's a son of a gun. That's a lot of dungeons, you know. There you go. Boopity boop.
That's the one. I know one thing I feel bad for whenever someone, like, I accidentally rolled need on what I was on the weapon for this fight, and I didn't feel bad for it when it's not something I actually need. Since all I do with them is just break them down and descent them.
Ah.
Get some
I
like
honestly am starting to wonder if there's a benefit to playing multiple classes on the same, multiple jobs on the same character.
I've been switching between my tank,
Ooh,
my
I
healer,
died.
and my tank and my 3 DPSs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like on the same, different characters, or
all on the same character.
see, like your cap. Like if I sit here like outside of doing once, it's like your tone cap. So from a role perspective, like it would be more like if I wanted to absolutely gear up and
Yeah.
not be locked out, like have a character for your tanks, a character for your healers, and a character for your, you know, different DPS. You know, and it's like,
That just makes me think of what another, I can't remember what game it was, but it had the same type of system where they could be all the classes, but what they did was had a specific currency for all like job types.
well, okay, so it'd be like currency for, yeah, that makes sense.
You have a currency for, like, in this game you would have one for physical, one for range, one for magical, then healer and tank. You know what I want to see? A physical magic player. Physical magic.
Like a Mystic Knight,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Onion Knight.
Oh god. No, that needs to be a limited job from how powerful it can get. The limited
Nonsense.
job, Onion Knight.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Oh, I just thought of something that would mess with a lot of people. Later on this year, they add a third actual non-limited job.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I see that. I see more.
Like I said, it would mess with people.
Oh, it would. I just see
Everybody
more-
rally.
More flexibility in the limited
Yeah.
system than anything else. Because like when you go look at also the what's coming down the pipeline in MMO, it seems to be a big resurgence in more of the sandbox, and like you're free to really make, you know, like good decisions and bad decisions as opposed
Yeah.
to less hand holding.
I would love to see darn another Eureka, but at the same time, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, Eureka had definitely a mixed reaction.
It's
Oh,
more
jeez.
because I just got stuck at a certain point because I just didn't want to go and level grind the entirety of the thing over and over.
Yeah. I wish it offered like other
Nice
ways
getting the
to do
unstoppable.
that.
I understand why they didn't, but at the same time,
Yeah, I get why. But the consequences made open the world and Shadowbringers feel like dead.
Oh, hello
You know,
everybody.
Like, I would go and run like out in the world. and,
Sorry,
like,
I was paying
never-
attention to the game a little bit more. Shaka, 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 shaka.
Shockity shock shock shock.
oh gosh, that meme is resurging. Ugh.
I
The
keep.
Shaggy meme.
Oh, it's returning?
Yes.
I was just watching some Scooby Doo with Maddie before she went to bed.
Nice.
The Shaggy where it's like you didn't even use 10% of your own power.
Oh, one of.
Yes. It's because the second season of One Punch Man just recently started being dubbed.
Ooh, unstoppable champion. That's not fun. Oof. I got shot in the back.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee.
I love that meme.
I hate the game but love the meme.
Yeah, I'm not a big ESO or Elder Scrolls.
Talk
Tag out.
forward, enter the chat.
It's more just because
God,
of
Howard.
bug. I
They're always buggy.
right. That's why I can't handle playing any bug Bethesda games.
Oof.
They're infested.
Oh crap, oh crap. I said shield. Thank you.
At least I know exactly how many fights it took me to beat each one. With these with the tokens.
Oh, how'd I miss? I suck. That's how.
Hey, you don't suck. It just happens that the world sucks.
It just so
That's not-
happens.
when I clearly aim at the
Yeah, basically.
floor.
Don't worry, you're not a dragoon.
I am definitely not a dragon.
I've actually not seen a dragoon die in a long time.
That's a surprise.
Right?
Ow.
But the memes.
I know. And I alternate between being for me, I alternate between being a darn dragoon, summoner, bard.
There we go.
Literally what I do is I just start building the gear up from the other groups after I've done my main class. And then I have my I have crafters up high enough.
Ouch.
Gotcha.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Thank you. Bring friends. Bring friends.
There he is. I got him.
Oh.
Oh, did you die again?
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm
we
getting the. Yeah, we got it. 59 seconds left.
Nowadays, that
Way
instant
to
cast
go.
is not very useful anymore, really, on Dread.
Oh, wait,
Warcraft.
did we get it? Oh, yeah.
Defeat Nurgle, the Hollowed Void.
Yeah, this is boss now.
Boss mode.
Boss mode.
This is fun. This is fun. Give me things to shoot.
No.
Going up.
I'm afraid of heights.
Okay.
I am
Then
too.
you're in the wrong place.
Whee!
I got light moon.
Who's got-
so dark?
Who's got a flag? Give me a flag. Thank
Oh.
you.
Flag?
Yeah, there's a rally flag.
Oh, okay, I see.
I suggest taking the rally flag.
Here comes nightfall. Well, there's always been shadow stuff in darn Final Fantasy. Take Nightfall for an example.
If you get trapped in a bubble, shoot one of the glowy
Oh
parts.
no.
Okay.
Is this a ripperoni for this group?
Why did everybody just die?
No. What happened
I'm
was...
alive.
No, it's a wipe from us. For us, because someone had put the meteor down wrong.
It's not.
Doing Tsukiyomi.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, we're.
Tsukiyomi the other week, which was interesting.
Yeah, Tsukiyomi EX. Well, the valid one.
Yeah.
That's happened quite a few times. Apparently, the person who had the mark
Oh,
was
God, oh,
the
God, oh,
one
God, oh,
person
God, oh,
who
God.
died right before.
Oh yeah.
Which, for a actual
Oh, that's great.
group
Just throw
that
my grenade and
actually
nothing
talks,
happens.
it wouldn't be no problem.
Yeah.
Is there a
But
champion?
I'm a party finder.
Is there a champion someplace that I'm not seeing?
There's a champion everywhere.
Well, no, I mean the psionic champion.
Oh man, that hurt.
There he. It spawned right in front of me. That's awesome. Gotta love when that happens.
I am surprised
go.
we don't have a witch doctor mask yet for like spellcasters.
Huh.
That would be interesting.
Well, think about how many times you're poisoning people with different different dots.
Yeah, I guess.
Heck,
Like
what
for
do
a
you do as
summoner?
a summoner?
I wonder if they're gonna like revamp that job, like in 6.0.
Probably.
You know, like just like hey, like a machinist level revamp.
Finally make it two separate jobs instead of one.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised that did not happen. This I thought
They're so far apart now, I don't even see them as
they
the
are
same
yeah
job.
they are practically different.
Yeah, what? They
'Cause
share
I
like
think-
one ability, maybe?
I think 4
Ah.
abilities is how much they have.
Yeah. At the Mediator it was just one.
Because both sides have resurrect.
Yeah.
I think both sides have energy drain.
I see him, I see him, I see him. No, you don't.
Both sides have darn Phasic,
Ooh.
and I think both sides have one of the. No wait, does both sides have bio?
I think so. I don't know. I don't play
Because
Scholar.
I know miasma. They kind of lose. One loses.
I don't know. I leveled Summoner to level Scholar.
Yeah, same.
And the only time I touched Scholar was to do its job quests.
I did it just so I could do the healer quest.
Yeah,
Ow!
I did that through White Mage.
My white mage is almost max. I've been leveling it via doing the fairies.
Ah,
Well, the pixies. Come on, switch moon, so I can get over here safely.
oh crap. Or just fire a rocket.
Okay, that's white, and that's white. Good. I saw some really dumb things about this character.
Yeah.
I saw one really dumb joke.
Come on.
They had said, I guess the statement was a lie. You can go back once you go black.
Womp womp. Oh,
I need what's the context?
It's a sex joke.
well, yeah,
I
but
get the joke, but what's the context?
Okay,
White
Tsukiyomi.
Mage, Black Mage.
No,
Okay.
Tsukiyomi.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Because of her switching between the different moons.
Yeah.
It's so bad. I'm gonna die from this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, nope, didn't. Cool.
dang it.
Oh, we almost got it.
Star Tank
Oh.
turned the boss a little. Get a little healing out here. Hey, still white. Hey, still Summoner has its healing.
The little that it is.
That was Jim.
Wow.
It's in its Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, go Sora, go!
Shaka, shaka, shaka. Shaka, shaka. Did we get him?
Burn,
Did I
baby,
get him?
burn.
Did I
You
do
did
it?
it, dude. You did it.
Did I do a thing?
Girl.
You did a thing. Nice.
Loot.
Oh, hello, Martyr's Retribution and
Steel Feather Repeater.
Line in the
and-
Sand.
Oh, do.
Ooh,
and okay, cool. I picked Steel Fire Repeater.
Steelfire Repeater is one of the best guns in the game right now.
I picked wisely. Then.
But there's different specs you can get on it that are even makes it even better.
Okay.
It's really up to you how you want to use it. I have Red Rubber multi-kill clip with mine, with rapid fire frame, and it is a phenomenal weapon in both PvP. I use this in PvP, and it is a phenomenal weapon. It is the highest rate of fire machine gun, and it is just a phenomenal PvP PvE weapon.
Well, let's play around with it.
Yeah, the one I just picked up has Grave Robber and Surrounded.
Got Sideways, and Swashbuck.
Now, one of the things you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add, let's see, overload rounds, or backup, or let's see.
I added backup mag. I don't think I have overload round.
It would be under your the Lantern of Osiris,
What's the Lantern of Osiris?
your relic, your artifact, down below your ghost.
I haven't unlocked that yet. That's how bad I have been since this season dropped.
Oh, come on.
I know. I'm a crappy content creator.
No, you just had a
Words out of
baby.
your mouth, not mine.
You have responsibilities.
You have other content to do.
Yeah, somebody was like, "How do you video games?" And I go, "I think they know how little I get to play video games." It's all about schedule, and it totally changes. Like with kids, it's like
Wow.
it's just its mindset is that because I played with Maddie and I realized how my mind has shifted from like playing a game. It's like I am very about getting. It's like getting that job done. Like, okay, I am on. I've got 2 hours. Let's go. It's like there's not 3 hours here, guys. Like, it's like, and that could end at any moment.
Are we
Well,
having a
let's get
party
into it.
huddle? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, always. It's the cuddle huddle.
So this is the new linear fusion rifle I just got.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, this is the Osiris one.
Under Pressure and Dragonfly.
So we just keep running this, and we get to pick a.
Yep. Every
Cool.
time you get weapons.
Well, and
Well,
the
that's
the more of the sundials you unlock throughout the spaces, the more weapons you have you can choose from.
Well, let's keep going.
Okay, back to farming this fight. Or 5 or 6 drops in a row. I feel bad for this person who just said something. He had 7 drop in a row, and he was the only one who didn't get anything, and then they all left.
Oof.
Players do not have access to this activity, which means I think, Brian, you need to go talk to Osiris again.
I need to talk to Cyrus. All right. I'll bounce. Talk to the guy. You came here to receive your stadia, so you return it. It's just a gift pass, just the buddy pass. And in order to do the giveaway, we're doing our membership drive. So just need 4 members here, and we will roll for anybody who wants to see and get a buddy pass. You get 3 months of Stadia Pro and get a bunch of games with it. And if you got good internet, it works great. If you don't,
It works horrible.
I
does, like-
have horrible internet.
it's funny because I have not had a single problem with it. Chris, he's just like, this sucks. Like, all right. It's like,
Yeah,
here-
I got to talk to Chris for a little bit the other day.
oh yeah.
He's currently in the AFK chat part.
He's probably playing WoW.
Yeah, if he was going to be playing a game, I bet would be WoW.
He was talking about he has to make a certain amount of
Oh,
gold
I didn't realize I was
per
muted.
day.
To keep his subscription, I'm guessing.
I hate when I do
He's
that.
trying to get a specific amount. That
Not
they're
much,
doing away
Dragon Moss.
with
How's it
in,
going with you,
when-
man?
when, Shadowlands drops or whatever new expansion is.
Hmm.
But they're doing away with a specific amount that's like super OP because it allows you to access the auction house and a whole bunch of other things on the go.
Oh gosh, imagine if they added that into the Mog Shop.
Oh, man. I'm surprised. Like, people say they'll never do it, and I was like,
It depends on one thing for me, on if they're going to do it or not, really. And it just matters on how bad some of the content gets, because that's what will really drive it. If it gets too bad and the only people are really just staying are just the people who have the pretty much gambler's fallacy on it, will stay, so they'll end up paying for it.
Hey, Brian. So I got a guy in chat over here, Agramos. He says he's pretty new to the game and would appreciate a few tips if possible.
okay, to Destiny?
Yes.
Okay, so the thing you got to know about Destiny is, as if people call it a looter shooter, it's kind of more of an MMO like, and it's continuing to evolve into an MMO. So just take your time, hit that back button, that select button, go to your quest, see those things that you have, and always just kind of be trying to see if you can't make progress on the ones that you like. Some of the quests will take you into PvP, some so if you don't want to do a certain type of content, don't let the game force you until you have a good love and understanding of the game itself. And I would say, if you have a friend or you want to play with us, like, join us, man. It's all about just playing together, killing monsters, and having fun. Because there's no way I can sit here and download the entirety of this game. I still discover stuff, and I've been playing this game for 6 years.
So I'd like to cut in here for a minute, Brian.
Please be my dance partner.
Okay, so basically, if you're new to the game, first thing you want to do is go to the tower, and you're gonna want to go speak to Amanda over in the Shuttle Bay area. In that area, when you talk to Amanda, she gives you the ability to go back and play the original 3 expansions. The original game, which is the Red War, the Red Legion War. Then you have the Curse of Osiris, and then you have the Mars campaign. By doing those 3 campaigns, you will get a feeling for the game. You'll get to see the story progress from where we all started playing on year 1, day 1, all the way through to today. And then you'll go through the Forsaken, and then eventually into Shadowkeep. And along the way, if you need help, there's lots of us that are usually online, or even join us on, in the clan, and you can contact us through the apps or even through Discord.
And I just shared the Discord link on my stream for you there, Agramos. So, feel free to come and join us.
Yeah, and if you feel comfortable, you can come hang out in voice with us. Some people feel intimidated. We're just normal dudes. So, at least that's how I see myself.
Brian's the
You
most
guys might be
intimidating.
like Greek gods.
Well, normality is all just a concept.
Nah, if you
Well,
check out my streams, I don't look anything like a Greek god.
Well, I hope that I was able to explain that well enough.
Oh,
Leland
definitely.
is my Jedi, and I am the Padawan here.
Right.
Hey Kaz, like if you're able to play with us, man, just hop on, playing some Destiny. Right?
And I drug a friend of mine in here too. His name is Ace in the Discord.
Yo,
Hey, Ace.
Ace,
What's
how
going
are
on?
you?
How's it
how
going?
guys, how are you?
Good, dude. I love the name. Like, is that your legit name or is that your game handle?
I don't have a legit name that cool, man. I'm sorry.
His legit name's Francis.
it's
What-
fucking
what-
Hubert.
Hubert.
No, I'm kidding. It's not.
We'll just call him Fire Fist for sure.
Fire Fist. There's a lot of like classic names that are like returning and things like that, which is really fascinating to see.
Yeah,
The-
Oh, yeah.
Cornelius. We had a friend named their kid Augustin, and then they're calling him Augie. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Kaz,
Okay.
Bring back Rome, man.
bring it back, Ramen,
Augustus.
Listen, Remus.
Hold on a sec, Brian.
Yeah.
Kaz, even if you can't get your mic to work, you can still hear us, right?
Yep.
Okay. Are you gonna join us and do some of this in Destiny, or are you logging in?
My controller's like freaking out on me right now. Apparently, space is tough. Yeah, I can hear you. This is Kaz.
Hey,
Hey,
Kaz.
Hey, Kaz.
Woo, good to hear your voice, dude.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Kaz, are you joining us in
You're a
Destiny
little
tonight?
quiet on
or-
my end, though. Let me see if I can turn you up.
Try to load it up, yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking
you.
it up as well.
Yeah, you're going to jump in. I'm going to make you.
You always so demanding, man.
I am.
That's why-
So intimidating.
Hey, Kaz, have you unlocked the sundial?
Unfortunately, I have not.
Don't worry, I had not, and so we
It
can
does
definitely
not.
get that unlocked.
It doesn't take a long time to do. Once you log in, first thing you want to do is go to Mercury and talk to Osiris.
Osiris.
Yeah, I think I unlocked that part. I have the first one on the Forgotten Shore.
Yeah.
Yep. That's really easy. You just go the first part of it. It doesn't give you a lot of information when you first do it, and some people get a little lost until they read it. But you need to go basically the first part of it. You just go kill Cabal in the Forgotten Shore.
Great.
Then after you do that, then you gotta go do 5 public events. That unlocks it.
Man, your memory is amazing. I'd already forgotten what I had to do.
He
for that.
literally helped me get like Outbound perfected. And he's like, all right, we gotta go here, go here, go here. He can't see any of the drops. He's just like, I think it's over here. I'm like, you're right. He's a freaking genius. What's up, Star Wolf?
That already done it too many times.
So, Agramos is saying they can't get on right now, but asking for tips for PvP.
Okay.
They say further on,
PvP.
they actually played a little bit and are at 3,000 points right now, but just can't get any further. So that points max out at 3,000, I do believe, where you can
Yes,
reset.
5,500.
You can reset your points.
Yeah, if you're Valor, right?
Yeah, your Valor points.
Yeah.
So
what-
yeah, you
what
can
wanna
reset
do,
them.
A lot of guys, what they do in a season is they want to reset their Valor a specific amount of times, and it gives them a massive achievement.
Yeah, I think it's what, like 4 or 5 times or something like
I
that.
think
Yeah,
it's
I-
5
I-
times you got to do for the whatchamacallit, Redrix's.
Yes.
Well, you do it, and then you also can do it for the chaperone. Okay.
Yes.
Do you do?
In-
We're hanging out
in
voice if you
competitive?
wanna just come join in.
Yeah,
no,
Agramos,
no,
we
no.
are hanging out in voice if you want to
gotta
join.
reset your Valor 5 times.
Uh,
Not your glory. God, if you have to reset your
Yeah,
glory
so in-
5 times in one season.
Oh,
it's-
jeez.
They make it to now, where now you got 10.
Star Wolf, how are you?
So, Agramos, do you mean you're in competitive PvP? Because PvP, as far as I'm aware, is PvP. Like, I don't know, there's like a competitive
there is one
version.
specific for PvP, and there's one specific for Gambit. They are not combined.
Ri-
They are separated.
Right, what they're asking, can't get any further, and then they said, I mean in comp. So I'm gonna guess that means competitive.
Oh, so you mean like you can't win enough matches to get up, or?
Well, they're at 3,000 Valor points, as far as I can tell.
Well, if they're playing comp, they'd be earning glory though.
Right. I
Oh.
think you earn glory and I thought Valor is at 55.
No, Valor's
No, no,
3,000.
Yeah. Glory's like 5,500 for Legend. I'm pretty sure. And then Valor's only like 3,000 or something.
They mean the one where you can get up to 5,500.
Yeah, so
Star
okay,
Wolf.
that's camp. That's comp.
Just change
glory.
your name to Star Wolf England.
Are you able to reset that one, the 5,500 one?
Holy shit!
Leland, you want to?
I don't believe you can reset glory, can you?
Not that I'm.
Yeah, competitive equals glory. Regular PvP is Valor. Yeah.
So, I was just kind of waiting to see if anybody was going to join us, so that's what I was waiting on.
I think Kaz has to unlock the.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Okay.
I'm not sure I can join you.
I sent an invite to you, Ace, but I don't know if it'll work.
While you're doing that, we're going to go do another one of these.
Yeah, we're gonna go kill some mobs juice.
Mob juice.
Mob juice. Got the cabal. And they're in
Can
the
you,
Brawler.
It might be because
So-
you're offline or something.
It was showing like Leland was offline on.
Oh, so Kaz, or who's saying that? Is it Kaz that's offline, or who's that talking that's saying that it's showing everybody that's online but it's grayed out?
It's me, Ace.
Ace. Okay, so basically, what you're gonna want to do, you want to make sure you're in on your
Make sure you're logged into Steam.
yeah, you gotta make sure you're logged into Steam. Steam.
No, I am.
Okay, well that's what my big issue was. So.
Yeah, I sent an invite, but
Yeah.
well, it's just showing now that on my Steam page is that you just logged into Destiny 2.
That's weird.
It's
I
not
don't
been
see-
messing up
I don't
recently.
I don't see you online, but I see one of my other friends online. That's like.
Well,
I don't know.
yeah, you gotta go into Steam itself and look at your friends list, and it'll actually show you logged out.
That's weird.
Steam's being weird today.
It's been weird all week.
Like, are you set to offline on Steam, Travis?
Not that I'm aware of. Here, let me check. Nope. Oh wait, why is it showing that I'm
it's a bug with Steam. right
It's
now.
weird.
It's showing that I'm AFK right now. What?
That's
what?
why.
That's literally what we were telling you.
Bro, it's interesting.
Yeah,
See, you're able to if you've got Destiny on your desktop, and you
Yeah.
don't go through Steam and you just click on Destiny and log into the game. You're in the game, but no one's gonna be able to join you other than through public events like
No,
PvP or
Huh.
I've always logged in through Steam, but
Yeah, like whenever I launch or whenever I start my computer up, it auto logs me into
yeah,
Steam.
like, yeah, I have it set to start up, but I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Like it
I'm
just
just
recently
gonna
logged me back
do
into Steam too.
normal thing and blame
Hey
Bungo.
Brian,
Yo,
you got a $5 excitement
Oh.
here.
Kaz,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Did it not do the notification?
I've
Hasn't showed up
noticed.
yet.
I've noticed that ends up taking a little while on your streams. Like it'll end
Okay.
up taking like an extra 30 seconds or something like that sometimes.
There it is. Now it's doing it. There it is.
Well,
Oh, wow.
at least. Oh, now I see Travis.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks,
going
Kaz.
Okay, I'm going to try.
problem.
Well, we got 6 people in the fire team now, so I'm
That's all
going
good.
to try to send you the invite the next time we hop out of this event.
Sure thing, man. I'm just happy Banshee's not doing friggin' scout rifle calibration for once in his life.
That's like it's the season of scout rifles, though.
I know,
It
but
is.
like it's been that for like the past 4 days or something. I'm like, let me use a different
Scout
weapon.
rifle.
Doubt it.
After-
this, we can actually run in and do a PvP.
Well, after this, can we stop at the tower?
Yes.
Because I want to grab a couple.
We can also like do
Thanks.
custom game PvP. So for anybody who's like, you want to just.
Yeah, what we should
Yeah,
have enough
you
for
know,
it.
The custom PvP would be awesome because if we got like quests that require PvP, you can actually get those quests done by doing that.
I think I have a
Kinda
couple.
cheaty.
I think I
Is
have a
that even
couple.
real?
I don't
The
think it's
last
cheating. I just
time-
think
The last
It's
time
cheesy.
we tried that, it didn't work.
Oh,
did?
dude, I
Yeah,
went.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure that
in,
works.
in Destiny 1 you got progress. I don't think in Destiny 2 you do.
Uh,
I just wish they would
Brian.
give you like it would be like you get like 1% progress or something. It's just like something really
Yeah,
small.
something
Man, I got
small.
way late.
all right, I got you.
Thank you.
Um,
I love this auto rifle.
Nah.
Which one?
That hurt.
The one that I got from the Still Fire Feather or whatever.
Oh, steel feather. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Brian, I ended up going with Xandri yesterday through some, or not yesterday, but the day before, doing some
Yeah.
mount farming.
Nice.
And she's like, I feel so dirty going through these being unsynced. I'm like,
Yeah.
well,
It's all
that's
about
how
the
you do
win.
it.
Gotta get those wins.
All is
And-
fair and love and more.
Okay.
I think we went through 3 of the primals, and they
guys, give me
dropped on the
just a sec
second
before you
one.
Start the next one up. I've got
Okay.
to use the restroom real quick. I'll
Yeah,
be
Go
right
for
back.
it.
No
Go
problem.
for it.
Unless somebody,
10 seconds, you
I
gotta
can't
go.
speak to the randos who got matched with.
which they just started it.
Do we go? Is it? Oh, Someone's-
Somebody died.
Yeah, don't. They were stupid enough to jump into the sundial.
Oh, Travis, did you ever do the heroic
I guess you
menagerie
could
that
say
you
they
needed
flew
to do?
too close to the sun.
Nope.
I'm just gonna stand here and wait for them. Like, I'm not going through
Yeah.
the tunnel yet.
That'd be a good thing to do with a group of 6 too. You guys have time for that?
If everybody
Which
has
one?
Menagerie unlocked.
Yeah.
I don't think I've unlocked the menagerie, but I'm game to figure it out.
Same. I don't think I unlocked that one either.
Just because he needs the catalyst Rizanagi's. So you get it.
I finally got the catalyst for Vigilance Wing. Like powered it up yet?
Man, I did that. I
The
did that
two-
a while back. It was.
Who's-
It's not that bad honestly. Vigilance is a pretty good pulse rifle. It's not that bad to get PvP kills with it.
Oh wait, it's
Okay.
forcing us to join.
It's forcing.
Yep, okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it just forced us in.
So Brian, you know how I thought I had the flu on New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
I did not.
Okay. That's not.
I had food poisoning.
Oh, that's even better.
Holy
I'm so sorry.
That is even better.
Yeah, he texted me and he's like, "I'm not feeling great." I'm like,
even better.
That's not
Even
much
better.
better, my friend.
"It's not, but it's still the flu." Like, I mean, flu sucks.
Yeah.
I'm still suffering from some effects.
Okay.
Oh, solar grenades.
Like you lost 30 pounds. And
Actually, I've lost about 10 pounds.
yeah,
Oof.
it's like, oh yeah.
I might get the
We went,
negative weight if I went.
we all
there.
got home like after like, because it's with everything we've been into Fort Worth, so much family stuff. We all got home and then it was what was it? Everybody was sick. It was just like everybody just felt sick. And I was like, I think thankfully we wasn't like didn't put us down for like a day. But I was like, I cannot get sick. I cannot get sick. That's the
Not
downside of
allowed.
being-
Oh, jeez.
No, like that. I don't. Yeah, that's the downside of being something.
Ah.
It's like, all right, like I'm gonna be sick. We're gonna have to adjust the budget.
Hey there, Global
We're not
R6.
making
How's
that
it
much
going?
money now.
Oh, somebody
Yeah.
picked me up.
Yeah, Julie and I are talking about like doing a couple rounds of Gazelle sprinting, because we want to try to pay off the house. We've got a while. Like it's
What's
like
Gazelle sprinting?
It's where you-
you ever heard Dave Ramsey?
No, I've never listened to him.
Okay, so he kind of has this concept called the baby steps about paying off debt. So Julie and I paid off just an absorbent amount of debt through the Dave Ramsey thing, and we now have like our fully funded emergency fund for savings, and we're now on the step of saving 15% for retirement, saving and trying to pay off the house early, and saving for the kids' retirement.
Oh, in other words, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, and so the goal is like, well, what we're talking about is like, how intense can we get? Like, because being independent, the positive side is if I can get the work,
Oh,
I can
thanks.
go and just,
Yeah, I do it myself.
200 hours a month and make more money and take that additional money and apply it towards, retirement and paying off the house. And that would be really cool. Like, and how long can we do it for? So it's like we're just talking about how we can try to go about doing that because like if I'm going to work more, that means Julie's going to ultimately, have the kids more often, right? Because that's like me working Saturdays. Oh God, oh they knocked me off the ledge.
Oh God.
Oh.
And Eric Pelter, welcome to the workforce. Thanks for hitting this.
That
So
subscribe
essentially,
button.
it's like we're just trying to come up with our strategy of, like, what can we cut from the budget, to help reduce spending, because it's like that's part of it, and then the other part would be how much more can I work, so it's like, okay, so what does that look like instead of me getting back. I've done it before, like when we had to fix the foundation and all that cost me a lot of money, and that sucked. And so I was working like 200 hours, and I didn't make many YouTube videos.
Boom.
Well,
I remember that. I was there.
Last year I made a $10,000 principal payment, and this year I made a $10,000 principal payment on the first. So,
dude, yeah, and that's good. Like that just adds up, and all of a sudden you're gonna have your house and be living like nobody else. Dude.
I figured I'd pay I'd have my house paid off in roughly 9 years.
Oh, I died.
The study of like millionaires in the country
Dang it.
have it. Oh God. Oh no.
Everybody's dying.
Falling down this river. Oh, wow. All right. Great. Most of them, they say, like the study of most millionaires in the United States show that they.
Yeah, Global. I cut my hair myself, so it's all me.
Be careful about that river. That is the most dangerous thing
That
in
was
D&D.
I couldn't get out of it. It was like damaging me and push.
Oh, barrier,
Big boy.
Colossus.
Ow. Ooh,
And now my game is lagging.
know that
That's
feel.
awesome.
I ended up getting my darn D&D group pissed during New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah? What you do?
Well, one of the campaigns I've done almost every year is a type of campaign where I put them in a house and put one of them as the murderer.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
One time the wizard
Clue.
was a necromancer.
You
So
made an OC
Clue.
named Barrier Colossus.
You named it wrong. It should have been the elevator boss.
There's a boss in an elevator?
Taking phalanx.
Yes. There is always a boss in the elevator.
Must be a
What,
big
no one
elevator.
remembers the elevator boss in World of Warcraft?
Uh,
Think of the Final
Wow.
Fantasy
Never
one.
played WoW, so I couldn't tell you.
I can't. I was an SW Star Wars Galaxies kid.
Oh, dude, I was talking with Randy about Star Wars Galaxies. He said he just kind of set up his own shop. He literally, like, his game was just like, he just made
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. A lot
sold
of
it.
people. Those are the richest people in the game too back then.
Yeah.
Oop.
Well, everything was,
Oh,
the economy was
Scheisse.
private.
This is gonna be a
Ah,
tight
of course
one.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to
Yeah,
push
that
the
was-
Titan Eggy just to be safe on this one.
That
You
was
guys
dumb
ever
just to
forget
run into
you're in
that
an
guy.
adventure and just start randomly killing mobs around Anabreeze facility?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to do that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Boink.
I still don't like this darn moon phase.
So what you working on with Tsukiyomi?
Just trying to get the damn dog.
Ah, I gotcha.
Doggos.
I'm at 52 runs. And I still haven't got it. I still haven't even seen it spawn. If I didn't have the little
I was
guide,
wanting to take time and just farm up the Rathalos.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
If we can do that some point, that would be awesome.
Honestly, like that's something I think would be fun for a game night. Want to bring the game nights back.
Count me
Rathalos
in.
was that one mount I
Good, buddy.
wanted in 14.
Sorry, what did you say, Cass?
The Rathalos was one of those mounts I really
Oh
wanted.
my gosh!
Yeah.
even with the unsynced, it's still rare.
Oh yeah.
Well, not only that, but if you want to buy it outright, you got to do that fight like 100 times.
Is it 100 or 50?
Uh,
I think it's more like 50.
is it
I think
50?
50 is the number.
I can't remember.
Damn it.
But I know it's a ridiculous amount of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you gotta fight.
good at it.
If you get unlucky with the mount drop, you got 99 fights with Tsukiyomi.
True.
That's good. I'll take 50.
That's a lot.
I got all the Garo mounts, and it's so cool when I bring those out.
Dude, they look so good. I'm so sad I
do.
didn't do it.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Oh, I love PvPs. The challenge wasn't the PvP. It was the waiting for the thing to pop. Like, okay.
Yeah, the challenge for me
Where's-
was
where
doing
is it?
PvP because I
Where's-
could never. I
Where's
never
the...
got into it.
Oh, somebody else has them.
PvP was fun if you knew what you were doing.
Yeah. Even if you don't, even if you're out there and you're like, all right, I always kind of felt PvP was decided by the healer.
That's true. That's why.
It's like, and that's the thing. I think that's why PvP right now in 14 is fundamentally flawed. And it's a lot of it ends up in my mind having to do with party size. You know, 4 just doesn't seem like the right number
Oh,
for what they're
jeez.
trying to do with the roles and the classes and that. And then it's like, okay, like, and you look at the queue times, the math is like, oh wait, there's more DPS than healers and tanks. All right.
True.
I wonder why. It's like they have more DPSs than tanks or healers.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Ooh.
Yeah, I need to get working on my,
DPS anyway.
oh, jeez. I need to get working on my blue mage stuff.
I've got
God,
like 5 spells left.
Well,
Okay, yeah,
Rock...
I definitely have more than 5 spells, but I love that job so much.
Rock and
Yeah.
Rock and Kisu helped me out and just boosted me to 60. They're like,
Yeah.
here, go tag a thing.
The thing is, somebody was
Nine.
upset with me that I did that, and blue mage level means nothing. It's all about the skill acquisition.
Yeah,
You know,
that's...
that's where the real work comes in. It's like, in fact, leveling blue mage is so secondary. I wish there was like a glamour level or some reason XP was still worth it after cap.
Right. Yeah, they just boosted me to 60, and I'm like,
That's how I feel
cool.
about prime engrams.
And I'm like, cool, now I have to go and get all of the
Oh,
things, and
jeez.
I only have 2 spells at the moment. So,
Yeah,
Oh,
the
you only
fish is
have
one of
two?
the
yeah,
ones
I have the...
Yeah,
I have the
that's-
you spit a fish at somebody, and then the very first spell.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I need to go do these.
Okay, question. Am I missing something about bows? Because I hate them.
Oh,
Use Wish Ender. It's broken.
And it was actually 9 that I'm missing, not 5. But most of them are from the newer stages, except for 2, Doom and Fire Agon. And it's just because I never did Fire Agon. And Doom, I just couldn't get into the Masked Carnival really. Even though I know that's how you get your res.
No,
Yeah, I
haven't
wanna-
gotten- I haven't really gotten into the Masked Carnival.
Yeah, you gotta do all 30 stages to get your resurrection.
I had like for me, I haven't like it's just like I'm almost done with Samurai. I'm just like, all right, just
I keep
Leveling
forgetting. I keep forgetting to try to get you that outline.
oh, don't worry about it.
Currently, either Crafted or Alexander gear is the best for Blue Mage.
I think I have the whatever the level 60, the Idleshire gear, whatever
Mhm.
it's called.
Yeah, I went and got the chest plate from darn Alexander.
Yeah, I just went and used the Poetics and got the Idleshire set and augmented it.
Okay, that's not nearly as tight as the last one.
It's gonna, like when I'm looking over like this year and beyond, like when I look at like what's gonna happen with MMORPGs, I think we're gonna see just a huge resurgence with just the power of cloud computing and more. Because like some of them are talking about like 10,000 people like actively playing, and you can, like running around and seeing them. Like that's just nuts.
I think that would be pretty sweet though.
Well, I think that essentially it kind of refreshes what the MMO is. Like, oh, we got all players online, and then like you got games like Fortnite kind of doing that thing now.
Well,
You
as
know,
long
and it's
as
like
we
okay.
got games like World of Warcraft that are being successful, you're always going to have your traditional MMOs.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just saying, I think we're going to see a resurgence.
They actually have a really popular emulator of Star Wars Galaxies running again.
Serious?
Yeah, like it has like 3,000 something players. It's got
That's
like
one
new
game
stuff.
I never played, and then I went and did one. They were like, oh, they're coming with the new Star Wars. I'll play that, and I was like, I didn't really like the new.
No,
It's okay, but like you got to get into the space. Really, that's the best part.
Galaxies or the new one?
Star Wars Galaxies.
Oh, there's just
A
somebody down
game
behind me.
based off of a movie that literally has the word star in it, and space is its best thing.
Yeah, who would have guessed?
Womp womp.
Welcome to the workforce, Slatanic.
Whip. Oh god, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Why?
Great, I
You
cannot
talking
wait
about
to see.
thralls?
Just everything,
Wow.
everywhere.
Hey,
Somebody
Physical
able to
Commander.
get the Scion Commander?
He's immune.
Yeah, you gotta go
You
up
gotta
and
hit
punch him.
You got to go in and physically hit him.
Oh, gotcha, from the raid, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta punch him in the face. Oh, there's another one on another pillar.
Come here.
I see him, I'm going for it. Whee! Punch!
So 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch.
That's why I'm really enjoying the.
Saint 14, is that you?
They
I
have
haven't done
one of
that
the
quest
most
yet.
unlucky.
I am so excited that Saint 14's back in the game.
He is in the hangar.
I may be one of the most unlucky people.
Oh
I
jeez,
have
where
now
did you
done
come
Susano
from?
54 times and haven't seen the mount once.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Wow.
At that point, you might as well just do the 100.
Just keep doing it.
The only one that's taken me longer was
Freaking barrier champions, man.
I'm trying to remember her name because all she does is because the one line I remember her from her is "Rest in my bosom."
Lakshmi.
Oh, you're talking about the snake woman.
The one that
Oh,
gives
yeah.
you bliss tokens.
Bliss.
Yeah, that's
She's
Lakshmi.
That creeped me out.
Yeah, she's the only one I've had to do more than this yet, and she was 56. But I had actually seen the mount a lot. I haven't even seen the mount
I
once.
love the changes to the top tier for the World of Fire Warlock. 'Cause I'm just the floaty wizard in the sky, raining bullets down. Blah, blah, blah.
And what
Hey,
is
guys.
it? Did they nerf it? Do you know?
Hey, dude.
Do you guys know if they nerfed it where they it gave you both the healing rift and the what am I thinking of? Empowering rift at the same time every time you killed an enemy?
I don't know.
Tonight might be the day I'm finally done with having to do the exiles to get this.
You're so close.
Because I was just choosing not to use the Ishgard too much to mass level my crafters until I actually get to a decent level. And I might be at level 50 soon for all crafters.
Nice.
I just level 80'd my miner last night.
Yeah, I'm still working on Bloody Fisher.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna touch that or not.
Well, I currently have my Fisher at level 76.
Everybody rally to the flag.
Oh, I just got the achievement Master of the Hand.
Congratulations, Master of Hands.
Hey, it could be worse.
Does
That's only
that mean?
one.
Does that mean you're gonna catch hands?
You know what? So, there's too many jokes. They're just too many. They're live on the internet. So.
He's still a little handsy, but
It's just a builder of the realm. Is it bad I see using the mask from the current New Year's event for Final Fantasy for just a blue mage costume?
Let's say do what you want.
Ah, crap. Oh, I can't move.
Oh, he's immune. Coward.
Coward.
You
guys doing this one,
coward.
Yeah, we're doing Sunday. You want to join? I love that it's a
Yeah,
six-player content.
What's
I love
going
that
on?
it's six-player content because it's like, oh, let's play, and it's like, oh, it's this three content's 3 players. This
The only
no,
thing
no,
with
no, like, they
Destiny,
just
isn't
they
it?
need yeah,
Sorry, but this content is 300 players.
What?
that's coming. That's the kind of content we're about to start seeing. That's what's going to
Oh,
separate like,
jeez.
the
Oh, jeez.
MMO
Oh,
from.
jeez.
That's going to
You know
what separates the MMO
painful that
in
would
the
be.
next decade over like the battle royales and stuff like that.
That will be painful, honestly. Trying to get a group of people, getting 300 people to all
It's like
agree on
that.
doing something.
Say, we
Well,
can't
it's
even
like
put
you're gonna see
together a
more of it,
raid.
It's gonna be passive. It's like you're gonna see like it's like okay, like these people are over here and that's contributing and stuff like that. Like
That's like Alliance raids then.
yeah,
It's like, crap, we can't even get together. We can't even get together a raid group for Savage. What do you think we're gonna get 300 people together for?
Yeah, it's hard to get enough a group for darn
But you-
doing like Binding Coil and all of them.
I still need to
well,
finish
that's where,
Binding
like,
Coil.
Did you guys see my New World video?
Yes, I did.
That's on there?
Not yet.
Like,
Dude.
where it's like you're watching this. It's kind of like what Stadia's talking about, where you're watching the stream and you're like, let's just join in. So it's not like you're sitting here having to coordinate that. It's like people are just try to encourage more live content things like that.
When's New World coming out though?
The beta is in August. Sorry, April, and the release is May.
Oh, it's gonna.
I was
still be
like-
waiting that long for. That's what you have.
It was
I'm
like
excited
today,
to
Brian
actually,
putting out
I
all
hope-
the
I hope New
videos.
World delivers on Mission. And Ashes of Creation sounds really good too, and I've been following.
It
that,
sounds
like, I've been talking
interesting.
about-
Is that one soon as well?
No, like I would bet that Ashes of Creation is gonna be 2022. Like,
Oh,
they've
easily.
got some really cool visuals, but
Okay.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Whee! I can fly.
I'm
Is he
glad
still-
I can fly.
How is there
Alright,
so
so wait
many
until you guys are
spots to
finished.
fish in
Yeah, yeah.
Wasteland? Yet
Is he
not-
still
I
immune?
believe that I can touch the sky, throw rockets like a firebird.
No,
Spread my
they say burn,
wings
baby,
and
burn.
fly
Wait.
away.
By the way, I've just been watching the Witcher series too much.
Yeah, you like it?
Oh my god, it's so
My,
good. I'm
you
not
and I
even
talking
watching-
about watching that. I've been addicted to Turn, so I was gonna watch Witcher after I finished Turn.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't have
sing-
Netflix, so
I'm
I
not
can't
gonna-
watch Witcher.
I'm not gonna sing the song.
The Witcher song.
I'll wait till it comes out on iTunes, and then I'll buy it.
No, the song's an earworm.
SoundCloud.
It's an earworm
Calm
song.
down.
You get stuck in your ear. The song.
I just got started with the actual game.
Yeah, I'm
recently.
playing the. That's funny. I'm playing the games again because of the
I
shit.
have the game on Xbox.
Oh,
I
where'd he
never
come
played it.
from?
I'm playing the
Yes,
first one.
it's pretty. It's like $12 for the Game of the Year edition right now for Witcher 3.
That's
Yeah,
great.
I'm
The,
I'm
the
still-
problem I have, the only problem with The Witcher, geez, get out of the thing. It kept defaulting to the guys rushing me. The problem I have with The Witcher, I cannot play that game around my kids, and so it's like, all right.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's just
definitely
good.
would not
It's just one of
recommend
those
that.
like, all right, I'll get to this at some
I
point.
definitely,
Yay,
definitely don't
we
watch it
did
once you get out there.
it.
Would
I
not
got
recommend
so
it.
Star Wolf gifted me for Christmas the Star Wars game, so like I'm trying to
Oh,
find a room
Fallen
on.
Order.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
I'm
one's
looking
really
forward to
good.
playing
I
that.
enjoyed
And
a
then
lot.
I picked up Dot Hack, the
Yay,
whole
we
collection of Dot
win.
Hack. And then I picked up here Steel Feather. Okay, different. This must have different mods, weapon perks, rapid fire frame. Like, okay, it's not telling me about the other perk.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to your postmaster or whatever. If it's not in your inventory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'll
take
tell you.
another Steel Fire because the
Grave
other one
Rock.
was the sidearm.
It wouldn't be bad to
Hmm.
get the sidearm just to have it in your collection for later. That
Yeah,
you
that's true.
collected it.
Oh, okay, good point.
The only sidearm I'd use though at this point is Buzzard. I think it's just so
So
good.
this one has ricochet rounds and
I like
clear
Drang.
attack. Well,
I use Drang to get Buzzard.
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
I can't join your party.
And one of
man.
these days, I will get the Rat King.
I got that on complete accident, honestly, because I was just running random stuff with a friend, and he also happened to have the quest, and we just got it all done.
Nice.
Nice.
I can't
Do
join.
you have to have
It
the
says
quest,
it's
or can you
disabled.
have completed it?
Ah, that's a good question.
You can actually run with someone who's completed it and actually get it completed. By the way.
Oh, well, there you go.
I think I have the quest. I've never done it though. So.
Yeah,
haven't either, so-
there's a
I mean,
There's a
I've
couple
started
parts.
It, but I've
I
never
mean-
completed it.
I mean, the first step is like doing patrol, so that's probably why you never accidentally completed it.
Yeah. Mellow Yellow 83. Welcome to the workforce. Thanks for that follow button.
So we're gonna go in
And
and
add
do
the
some
one that's
PvP
I can't-
after this.
I can't join at all, guys. It says
Oh,
it's
we're still in.
yeah.
the
It's got a couple
It's counting
seconds
down.
before it ends. So we're going into PvP next.
Yes. So if you want to PvP, come on in.
Definitely. I just got to figure out if I have any quests.
I got my.
Oh
I
yeah,
got
we
my,
need to
vouchers
go.
for PvP.
Yeah, we need to go to
Yeah,
the
we're
tower.
gonna go to the tower real quick. So
I know one simple question. When are they going to give an upgrade to getting a better darn spearfishing
Shotguns.
skill? Because you're stuck with the 61 one, and I don't see anywhere to get a better one.
Okay.
So what's the news? So this is the news is getting crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna hit the restroom
are
real
you
quick.
talking about real life news or what do you?
Yeah, I was just kind of perusing Twitter while the thing counts. And Philip DeFranco tweets, I know I joked about the news always getting super crazy when I'm on vacation, but wow.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the restroom.
So Twitter, tell me what's going on. Oh wow. So Pentagon confirms U.S. ordered airstrike, which killed Sam Soleimani. I guess that's what people are talking about.
Might get Fisher up to level 80 prior to the darn Beast Tribe coming out.
Okay.
Which will make me kind of sad.
I'm so behind. Oh my god.
Why? Haven't even done the.
Do we need to go to the tower so anybody can pick up?
Yeah, we're going to the tower. No, he's behind. He's saying he's behind because of his power level.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, look at mine.
jeez.
Like it's 936, so it's like all right.
He's 917, Brian.
I know. I see it.
I
I'm like,
haven't been playing in
only
ages.
930, whatever.
Oh my
Well-
god, what a loser.
Jeez Louise star.
No, see. I connect my. I do a lot of playing on my Xbox, and of course I connect my PC and my Xbox together, so that with the crossplay and whatnot. So I play with my PC characters on my Xbox as well. So
You gotta realize I play a lot of other games as well.
Yeah.
Alright, I have the sundial unlocked.
Sweet. And after we get these bounties, you should be able to join us if you.
Okay, where are their bounties for the sundial?
I don't know actually.
Yeah, I don't think there are sundial.
there are no sundial bounties. So what we're doing after this, we're actually going to go into some PvP and actually rock some other people's worlds. Hopefully, maybe, kind of, sort of.
Nope.
I'm going to meet my sexy boy Shaq. Oh no, Shax. What's his name?
Oh,
K14.
honey.
No,
I'm not-
no.
I live by Sync 14. As a Titan.
I had to make the
Good
joke.
luck.
It was too tempting.
That was too good. That was too funny. It was like spot on right there. Can I not attach? I have the still feather, and can I not attach the mod for? Oh, I guess I can. It didn't have a special spot. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep my backup mag.
Wonder what 2020 holds for Destiny 2.
How many
Wait, that-
fucking cookies do you expect me to bake, Ava?
An indefinite amount.
Are we getting DLC?
All the cookies.
It's your only job to do is make all the cookies.
I mean, I guess that's fair. They didn't really specify on the job description what I'd be doing as a guardian, so the guys they can just change it whenever they want.
It's Christmas here.
If you unlock here, you can actually see there are some bounties you can do, synchronizations and different weapon time
got
lost
a
weapon
new-
bounties.
Got a new bow. Arsenic bite.
Oh no, I think Culinarian might be my first one
I
to
think,
have maxed out decent this time
The
around.
only person that gives like bounties that you have to do in the sundial is Saint 14. Once you unlock his bounties, because sometimes it'll be like defeat a Cyan boss in the sundial, and that's the only one I've seen that like needs to be done in the sundial.
Okay.
Why did I just pick up a lantern?
Because you need to light the way.
Light
How
the
do you-
way.
I just take it. How do I get it on my hand?
I'm gonna go void.
Maybe they want to call you Dompe.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
There's an old reference, but everyone gets it, no matter how young they are, really.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I said he was talking to having a lantern. I was like, maybe they want you to be Dompe.
Aww.
I was confused when I saw
Hey,
the snow.
goofball! Welcome to the workforce.
Goofball.
Goofball.
I like the different like audio effects I have for like subs and members now.
Yeah,
It's Paul Rudd. Hey,
I
look
gotta
at us. Look at us. Look at us.
I gotta try to
Gosh,
get
being
that
so
going.
fancy over there.
I don't get a whole lot of subs, or I can't get subs because I don't have enough subscribers. First off, but
Are you not the you're not like
you broke up there at the end.
are you on Twitch or YouTube right now?
I am on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer.
Oh yeah, so I guess you're not an affiliate, so you can multi-stream.
I can multi-stream. What am I? Calibrate weapons
Maybe
against targets in
tomorrow I'll be able
Strikes,
to get
Gambit,
it.
and Crucible.
I'm out of here.
Those
Have a good night.
Pulse rifles.
All right, yeah, have a good night.
Hey, have a good one. Rocket launchers, void weapons. Let's see. You know, it'd be cool, Brian. Is if
What?
we could like cross share our screens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the Twitch has a somewhat similar thing like that, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. Ability, what's my almost.
Not enough space. Oh.
Space bags.
Bless you. Uh, 553.
Like I never know if the people hitting subscribe are either watching the live stream or they're like hitting subscribe on it. So
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm
Right.
back.
welcome back,
Hello.
Some baby girl drama.
baby girl drama. Not wanting to go to bed.
She's just not feeling good.
Oh no.
Aw.
Once.
I need to get. I need to get more upgrade modules or whatever, so I can
Mhm.
upgrade a lot of my stuff.
Yeah, like I'm sitting here like, okay, I'm just I spend a lot of glimmer on like different like applying different. Yeah, I just need to commit. I got plenty of like, yeah. Thankfully, somebody's like, you can get all the glimmer by changing legendaries.
Yeah.
Why? When we can just go do a bunch of bounties and get you so much glimmer, you,
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you drown.
Problem is I couldn't afford bounties. I was like, I spent all my glimmer. I was like, I was a glimmer
Damn.
broke.
Oof.
What did you spend it all on?
On upgrades.
Yeah,
I
that
was
makes
like, oh wow, I'm out of glimmer. Holy smokes! Like I've never seen that happen, and now.
I blew all mine trying to get bad juju.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Good times.
I haven't got bad. Like there's so many like. I'm wondering how NFL decided to do a transition. I hope they don't just call it 3. I just hope they're like on the next gen Destiny, and it's like what we want it to be, and like that's what I feel like they're probably working on. But if they take all their guns and all that away, it's gonna be real hard to be like, okay.
Right.
Well, not necessarily. Because remember, a lot of the guns and all that stuff, we wouldn't be using them anyways. It's like we had specific weapons in Destiny 1.
Mhm.
Specifically, we had the Gallahorn. I can't imagine anybody who wouldn't say, I'd love to have the Gallahorn right now. But that is the only weapon besides maybe the hand cannon from the first raid that anybody would say that they missed the most. But no, a lot of us thought we were losing our weapons. What are we gonna do? We spent all this time, getting these god rolls and doing all these things. But those specific weapons, they won't work.
Like there'll be new things to chase. It's still kind of neat to be able to sit back and be like, I have this. Like I still.
And I think somewhere along the line, when they, they did at the end of Destiny 1, before Destiny 2 dropped, they brought the Gallahorn back.
Yeah. I just would love to. I just want to see it like as one property. That it evolves and it grows and it. Oh, Hassan, thank you for the €2 super chat. Thank you. Ding.
Ding.
We are I'm almost. So 646
Man, I love the
subscribers
Greek
over on
thing.
Ginger Prime. Like I am so excited. I feel like
Nice.
that channel's
Okay.
growing right now.
I need just a minute, Brian.
Okay.
Let me get on. I need
I keep missing.
I'm helping out my niece. She's going through a nasty divorce right now, and I'm trying to help her out.
No, it sucks.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good thing.
Her husband left her high and dry and with the kids, and basically no help.
Oof.
There you go.
So
Yeah. Well, loved your cousin. 'Cause that sucks. Then I get dusted with a snowball on the map. That's perfect timing.
did I say
I'm
cousin?
so sorry.
I'm sorry, my niece.
Niece. No, you said niece. For some reason, I just translated it to cousin.
I was like, did I say
Ziggy.
cousin? Wait, did I say cousin?
Ginger Prime.
Okay, let's see.
Oh my god, Savali, those are Z
Good.
cookies.
Good evening, Soul Nation.
Good evening, Stormy.
25.
Apparently
You need to
bake
do-
things for people in the tower.
You need to do an intro like that, but do it as Robin Williams, Good Morning Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam. Soul Nation. Oh yeah, so they totally changed crafting, Hazan, on 14. Clear off your hotbars for anything that is like slashed through. It is no longer needed. I would say if you're trying to level, go out to Ishgard and do your turn-ins there, because that's going to feed you a lot of experience. And then that's also going to allow you to unlock mounts and other like cool stuff for crafting. So just keep that in mind. Like you've got those options available. As far as it goes, it's basically it's really simplified, and the 5.2 should actually introduce more high-end or end-game style crafting systems coming to it. So just if you have a specific question, I can help you. But for the most part, I was already capped at all 80s, so it was like, all right, just turning this in, and that was a lot of help because the community was like,
Okay.
it was like, hey, let me help.
Envelope.
Yeah, my next one to level up is my blacksmith.
Nice.
I think it's at like 42 or something.
Yeah, I think one of the challenges that Destiny actually faces is its lack of crossplay. Cross save's a good thing, but like when you look at Series
How many
X
of us
and
play
PS5,
on
different
yeah, how many-
platforms. But
yeah.
you also look at the next generate, like when it goes into the next, because one of the things Stadia really suffers from is matchmaking. You know, it's like, okay, like there's not like that many people playing at all times because it's still a relatively like freshman platform. So it would really have benefited from at least allowing people to opt into crossplay. Like, hey, you know, let's do this thing. And so that will be something I wonder if we see addressed this year as a priority, because the thing about when you play Destiny 2 on the Series X and the PS5, which are going to launch traditionally later than their expansion. So let's say their expansion launched in September or October, and holiday being pretty much November when the consoles are probably set to launch. Like, okay, like, hey, how you go? I have seen some of that Hazan of the Final Fantasy VII remake. I saw the intro to it. I put it out in our Discord.
The intro demo trailer. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, it looks so good. It
I
makes me
cannot
really,
wait.
Like, I wish I had the money for a PS4 so I could go play it. then I'm like, all right, yeah, I got to save up and get a new capture card. So like,
Okay.
I wonder if there is a like a PS4 emulator online or something like that.
There's
Wonder.
not.
Dadgummit.
Oh.
My hopes were instantly raised and dashed like within a half second.
Because like you get what, the Game Boy Color, or the
There's
Game
a
Boy emulators and
PS2
stuff like.
one. I know that
Brian,
much.
I'll be right back. I got one more thing to do, and then I'll be ready to go.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
But I think that would be cool to work on, like a PS4 emulator or something.
Mm-hmm.
That way we could get you to play some 7 remake.
That would.
Well, Chris is gonna play it for the channel because it's like I've been tweeting him about it. I'm like, dude, I can't do this. I need you. It's gonna feel really weird if 7 remake drops, and it's like, I have no idea. Like, I hear it's incredible. I hear that people played it and said, holy crap, like, I wish Final Fantasy 15 system. And it's that, and that has me just so excited, right?
Right.
And that makes me excited also for the future of what they have. And then I start going nuts, right? So, like, that's the downside of me from, like, I start seeing things that don't really exist. I'm like, holy crap. All right, you got Phantasy Star, you got Diablo, you got Final Fantasy, they got Yoshi P working on this 2016 project. What if?
What if it's all
just,
one big thing?
Like he loves Diablo. Like, what if he makes a, like an online Final Fantasy game that in and of itself is that of the, kind of that looter RPG? Like he loves that. Like, he's praised it. What would that look like? What would a Phantasy Star Online / Diablo version of Final Fantasy look like? Built by Yoshi P. So you have a massive narrative story. But then again, I'm like, that probably doesn't exist. However, my theory is that Yoshi P's been assembling the team, and so you saw with the return to Ivalice, you see with the Nier raid, like the team that he's kind of been helping him work on 14. I just wonder if Square Enix is like, we're building something incredible.
Behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, Hassan. I played the original. In fact, fun story. So original came out, and I couldn't afford a PlayStation, but I could afford the game. So I bought the game, and I just would read the manual, and then I was able to save up a couple weeks later, because it's just like how, like, I guess like I forget when it came out. But then I was able to get a PlayStation, and it was so amazing. Final Fantasy is just something that's just real. It's important to me. Like, it's got Final Fantasy on it. I'm gonna play it. And then Tactics came out. I mean, that was such a great time.
Okay.
For games.
I'm ready to go.
Hold on,
Let's do this thing.
my controller disconnected. What the heck?
Mine did that a second ago. What's up, T?
Okay, I think
Long
we're back
time
on
since
now.
Since you've hung out in the stream, dude. How you been?
Hello, controller.
Whoa.
I don't know. Leland's providing the entertainment. Hopefully everybody's okay. Because I'm laughing because it's like, oh, something.
There we go. Okay, controller's back. Awesome.
Welcome back. I thought it was like he was knowing the controller for a second.
I was like, oh no, my controller.
Where? No, not you, but
Oh.
Leland.
Oh.
All of a sudden, Leland goes, "Oh no!" And then you hear the like. I'm wondering if it's his puppy. He got a puppy for Christmas.
Aw.
And I'm wondering if it's like, oh yeah, like puppies, awesome, super cute. They're cute for a reason because they're gonna try to eat your effing walls.
We got my dog, or my parents bought my dog a like a little mat because he has a little bit of anxiety, so we can't leave him out free roaming the house while we're at work. So they bought him like a comfort mat for inside his crate.
Mm-hmm.
And he tore the thing to shreds. Like, there was fluff everywhere, padding all over the place. And I come home today and we got him like a little, it's supposed to be one of like the indestructible elephants kind of thing. Like, he ripped the face right off of it. I'm like, what is wrong with you? But then that's also he's part German Shepherd. So the German Shepherd anxiety thing going.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, I should have seen that coming.
So T says he's been busy. What you been up to? I feel like I've been busy. I'm just kind of curious as how people feel the days.
Everybody busy.
Anyone think some of the old VA are 7? 7 didn't have voice acting, so
No,
VA,
they didn't.
What does that mean? I was trying to think of like cutscenes.
Yeah, it didn't have any voice acting.
No, but you can probably obviously gonna add some, aren't they?
Well,
it's
yeah,
voice
the whole
acted.
thing.
Like, it's incredible, man.
The whole thing is voice acted this time around.
Is it in parts? Like, is it episodic? Because that's what I've
yeah.
heard, but then I've never seen them come out and say,
So
episode 1 is this length.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Was it
My
your
dog-
dog?
Yeah, she peed on
Called
the
it.
floor.
Oh, Pete. I thought she was eating her wall or something.
Yeah, with the 7 remake, they're gonna release it in steps. What I'm thinking they're gonna do is probably do it how they had the original 7 on 3 discs.
So
Yeah.
who'd we lose?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We lost. No, we gained Star. We just had 4 of us earlier.
We
Okay.
did.
So, Kaz, do you want to come join us for PvP?
I thought.
It's actually kind of late. I should really, unfortunately, head out.
That's all good.
Oh yeah, you're on the East Coast, right?
Yeah, I'll join.
Yeah, I'm on East Coast too. It's getting close to midnight.
Yes.
You say we're doing a Crucible?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do some Crucible.
All right, let me grab the bounties from Shax.
Alright, but thanks for the invite tonight, guys.
Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out on Voice Kaz. Sorry we weren't able to shoot something together, but we will.
Oh, no worries.
And thanks for the $5, man. Appreciate the support.
Kaz always dropping the dime.
Dude, he's so generous.
Thanks again, guys. Take
Hey,
care.
All right,
have a good one.
Have a
Let's
good one.
see.
Yeah, but the way I think they're gonna do it is how they broke the original 7 into 3 discs. They're probably going to do
4.
3. They're going to do 4.
8 was 4. 7 was 3.
Yeah, 7 was 3, 8 was 4.
No, I heard that they were doing 4 episodes.
Okay. Well, I wonder then if we
DLC
wait, if I wait
Aerith
a year,
doesn't
then
die.
I can just play through the game.
Yeah. Downloadable or DLC.
There's no telling how long it'll take for them to get another episode out. Is the problem?
That's
Yeah.
the concern. And
D-
imagine if it's like, once a year
What-
for the next 4 years. Like, ugh.
And then in that case, what if they do it as, well, right now it's on PlayStation. They'll do episode 1 on PlayStation and then episode, like midway through
on
episode 2.
PS5.
Yeah, episode 2 on PS5, episode 3 onto Xbox.
Oh, that would be awful.
It would be awful, but, like, do you really see, like, do you understand, like, where I'm coming from with that? Like, that would be something they would do.
That sounds horrible. It really does.
That sounds
I don't
like that. That sounds like a quick and easy way to piss off a bunch of people. Now they come out on PlayStation, and then like in a year, that's like, okay, episode 2, it's all like on the new one, or whatever. Like, and then it's multi-platform. I think that would be fine. But if they, if Microsoft allowed that, I would be so pissed at them, because that's not what they're about. Timed exclusives, they seem to be okay with, which I'm okay with. But like Phil Spencer's talking about how, like, yeah, PS2, PSO2 can come to that PS4. He's not sitting here saying
They do PSO2 and Final Fantasy crossover platforms at the same time.
Well, I fought Odin in PSO2. I hope that they'll bring some kind of crossover now that it's finally coming outside of Japan.
Probably not, since it's not in the UK or
The rest of
anything
the
yet.
world, right?
Yeah.
Like they're still like.
They might do something. No, they wouldn't. Say they might do something specific to NA in
I'm
Japan.
joining here in a second.
Okay. I'm just gonna reposition.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I probably got one round in me, and then because it's 10:45 here, so.
Yeah, it's 11:45 here.
I need to.
Thankfully, being on the West Coast, it's only 8:45 here, but I still have to be up at 4 in the morning, 3:34.
You got a big haul?
Ouch.
I'm going up to the Oregon border, getting a load, bringing it back.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
I'm on the British time.
Oh yeah.
So it's like early as
Is it the
hell.
morning for you?
He's like 11 hours ahead of me.
It's almost 5 in the morning, but I've been asleep. I woke up like maybe like an hour ago.
Oh, jeez.
So we got control. Let's do control.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Works for me.
And let's try to make sure you stick with a buddy, because PvP works better when multiple people are shooting at the same target.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Told
you're
that-
asking me to play competently?
No, I'm not asking.
Wish you told that to the people I had to solo grind for Recluse with.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm coming up on 7,000 kills.
All right.
Let's see here.
I want to get
What
that
is
number so
mine?
freaking high. I just want to be like, look at it, see it, 60,000 or 600,000 kills. Like, holy crap!
Look at how much I hate myself.
I love PvP. Like Destiny, like when 14's PvP really didn't deliver what I was wanting. I was like, I just was like, all right, I would. Typically, I didn't even hit cap on the season last time because I just was like, I'm just in PvP.
Yeah.
Do my bounties, and it's like I should have.
I'm at 2,000.
I could have done it where I switched characters, and that way I always maxed out my bounties. But
I'm at 2,963.
Where do you see that?
nice.
Never thought.
It's on the
On
plate
one of
that
your
I've got.
banners.
So
Oh, I
we've
see.
got, let's see here. Thank you for subscribing, Mr. G. 1988. I love
Wait a minute.
baby. What the hell was that?
Did someone discover VSTs?
That little laugh though.
I even have a random one so it can be like, hey, I don't
Ryan,
know what this
You ever watch the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood one that they did the auto tune to?
No.
You gotta go
Oh,
on YouTube and
jeez.
listen to that. It,
Okay, I'll
it
do-
sounds just like that, where you like, thank you, Doctor Fix 1988, and they sing the whole song in auto tune.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, you need to go look that up.
That just sounds right. I still need to see that movie.
I want to see it. Like, it looked like a really good movie. I was Frozen Girl. Was able to take Maddie and Annie to see Frozen, and they loved that. I actually was like, that was a great.
It was.
I enjoyed it.
It was
Yeah.
good.
I loved the spirits. Like the salamander was fantastic.
See,
Oh, dude, the
Going to
salamander was the best. Okay.
Going to be.
I'm coming with you. I'm on my way.
See,
I'm gonna drop a little. Oh, whoops.
Got this service revolver recently and tried out.
Okay, they're coming.
oh, they coming.
well, they coming all right, and they got us.
Oh,
God.
Oh no!
Oh, he got me.
no!
Oh no.
That dude literally just killed himself.
I do that a lot with
Yeah.
grenades. Or not grenades,
Well,
rocket launchers.
Like for some reason, like because I'm using the pro controller, I had switched my thing. So
Up high.
oh no! What hit me? What hit me? So my
Jumping.
buttons were messed up, and I was like, oh, I actually threw a grenade. Oh
Put 'em
yeah,
down,
2 for
boys.
1, baby.
Sit down.
Sit down, boy.
Down.
Oh, somebody's after me.
Nah, you're good.
Got him.
Ah,
Got him.
Not in my neighborhood.
I'm gonna grab the heavy.
Won't you be mine? Got it.
oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
He's
Yeah,
running.
in my neighborhood.
Got him.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
I've never played in a 6-stack before. This is incredible.
He's dead.
Dadgummit.
Come on, boy.
I tell you, he did.
Dominant advantage. Oh, we got right side, right side.
Moving. I got heavy. Missed somehow. I'm just that good.
I got him, and then he got me right back.
Oh gosh, where'd he go?
He ran back into my grenade is what he did.
Nice.
Going to A.
Oh, sniper on the next to heavy. Well,
I'm gonna
not
take C.
sniper, but
Oh,
Yeah,
We're about to get
somebody
power
got me right before I got to A.
Alright,
Going
come
to-
here with you.
going to be.
Okay, I'm gonna try my luck with
Yeah,
A
we got
again.
C, we got C.
Damn it! Oh, he came up from behind.
Okay, I got A.
I'm respawning. I'm coming up to you on A. Okay, good. You got A.
I got
Oh,
power.
100 on A.
We got target going center. Good kill, guys. Here with Ace and Soro.
Ah,
One
Mr.
down.
Kai. Mr. Kai got me.
I don't see him.
Got him.
One coming up the stairs.
Got him.
I'm at B right now.
Okay,
Alright.
we got somebody at C.
Going to C.
Can you help him C? Okay, let's go C. They're in the center courtyard.
Ah,
I was at C. I died it.
Oh!
I didn't back you up. I can hit by grenade.
Wrecked me.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I
super.
thought-
okay, somebody coming up to
I was
B.
thinking I was on my fire guy, and I'm like, nope, I'm on lightning. Then we got B, we got A. Where's my? Okay, we got my
excuse
group.
me?
We just hold B and A.
Yeah,
guys
we win.
Three guys at B and 3 guys at A.
Just
We win.
watch the supers and whatnot, but
Ah, somebody got me.
Heavy's up.
Okay, I think they're
I
going.
got- I
They're
got a
going.
Super.
They're going for B,
See
and
if
I got.
can't find a group of them.
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna
all
go
Right
get.
here, super coming at me.
He's coming.
Yeah, trans going towards B.
Focus him down.
Ah, there's a bunch up next to the heavy.
Nope.
Okay, they're
One
taking
going for the
B.
Heavy from C.
Got heavy.
Oh, dang.
Okay, got him out.
Watch out.
Ah, they killed me. But I claimed heavy, so they can't.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
God, he's using Hero's
I'm here.
Burden.
Wait up, Travis.
I don't know where anybody is.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know about the service revolver.
How you liking this? Your auto rifle, Brian?
Oh, it's so weapon and good.
I told you it was good in PvP.
Yeah.
What, Steel
Oh,
Feather?
I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Steel Feather in PvP too.
I'm up here next to heavy.
Alright, I'm holding down A right now.
Alright.
Doing them comp
Anybody with
strats.
you at A?
One guy at the heavy that's coming around. He has golden gun.
Okay, I'm coming to help you
Oh,
at A.
Titan got me.
Okay.
Watch the golden gun. What's that? Oof. Dodge that.
Oh,
Where's everybody?
I'm at A.
Okay, I'm going A.
We gotta get some people on B.
Okay.
Let's push C. Okay, courtyard, guys in courtyard. Going left side, Barnes, go around.
Going
I'll
left.
take their eyes off of.
Here, I'm gonna go right and go to C.
Oh, hammer.
Okay.
They're coming at A. Coming at A.
Yeah, he's hammer. He has a hammer.
He's hammered.
Oh,
Fire grenade.
Yeah,
Hammer
gonna be-
time, dude.
gonna be-
They got a daybreak up too.
I got C.
Yeah, try to hold C because it'll be hard for them to get you in there.
They're coming around both sides on C.
I'm at A. I'm
Someone's
in
coming.
B.
All right, someone's coming in to B.
They're on both sides. C.
I'm with you. Watch it. Left.
Got B.
Oh, they're
got
all
me.
charging us at B.
At B.
It's fine. You know
I'll
where
come.
they're at.
All right, well, I
Okay,
got one.
Heavy's coming up.
This dude's out
I
here
got
with
it.
a blue auto rifle. I respect it.
There's the
I got heavy.
pie guy. It's like whatever it is. It's like it's actually like one of my.
No, he's using the raw slices.
What the heck? I do not like this gun. I do not like this grenade launcher.
Ah.
It's junk.
Ooh, who just annihilated these guys?
Me. It's me and my rockets.
They're trying to take C again. I'm going to C.
What? What? What?
Okay, Leland, I'm right behind you.
All right. Why would you
down.
put up a rally barricade right there?
I don't know.
He was trying to make you run through it.
Here he
Cross
comes. Here he
traffic.
comes.
Yeah, sure.
Going A. Oh, got a target.
Ah, I missed him.
Killed him. Got him. Yeah, I'm super.
Missed that.
Go
Damn
Oh,
it.
he's
A.
Guy
behind
coming
it.
into the church. Guy coming in.
Yeah, he got me from behind.
Crushed him.
Got a grenade on him. That should do some damage. Ow. Well, still got him with a grenade.
Okay, you guys are getting A. I'm gonna go
Nice,
protect.
nice.
I'm gonna go to B.
All right, holding down B right now.
Okay, I'm with
We
you.
got people
I got
coming
super up.
Super's up for me.
First star.
Oh,
Good job,
Kill
Star.
they got me with a grenade.
Yeah, they're all at B.
Go see
Literally,
Star.
literally every single one of them is at B.
You say
Let's go
C?
see. Let's go see.
I just
Okay.
got steamrolled.
I'm gonna take.
I'm gonna go over there with my
They're in the courtyard. They're in the courtyard.
super.
All right, hold
They're
it
coming
down.
back to C.
I'm going to C.
I'm
I
at
got
C.
A right now.
Ooh, go Brian.
There it is.
Let's go, boys. Anyone else?
I'm coming to B.
Someone's coming
They're
over
going to
there.
A.
I'm at A.
Oh, they're
I'm at
all
B.
at A.
I'm at B.
I'm gonna toss a grenade.
Okay, there's a Mr. Kai on the other side of the wall at B.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Kai.
Mr. Dead.
He.
I'm a.
The
yeah,
co-
spawning behind us. Spawning behind us. Oh
Alright,
fuck! I got a grenade. Someone
trying to
secure the
take
heavy.
down A.
Try to get the heavy. 'cause
I
it's
got
right
it.
Next to it.
Oh, it's Hammer
set.
Titan.
I got heavy.
Ah, jeez.
I'm going to. I'm
running.
C.
Oh, he got me. I was like, I'm just going, just
Okay,
running.
loose. I'm not fighting him with procced. All right, he's dead. I got him.
They got B.
We almost got it, guys. Come on.
Another Hammer Titan.
Run. He's almost dead. Focus him.
Going to B.
Got him.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oof.
I'm at B.
Oh, Sailor's got me. Finish him.
Already lived.
So close to dead.
If that had been any other, I don't have any special. Well, that's awkward. Whoopsies. Whoop. Dude, I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie with this guy.
Oh God.
Fire Warlock got me.
Ooh, good kill.
Go B. Oh, who's shooting us?
This guy really shooting at me with a.
Oh, messed that grenade up.
That guy really firing at me
Oh.
with a submachine gun from a mile away, thinking he'd beat me with a sniper.
Oh,
Because-
come on, Brian.
Well, that works.
Oh, they.
Oh, come on, guys. We almost got it. We almost got it.
Almost.
Okay, they're going to C.
I got W Titan.
Nice.
Lockdown. I'm game for one more because we win.
Because we won.
But yeah.
So you're saying if we lost, you would have been gone.
Oh yeah, if I lost, I'd been like,
Okay.
yeah, it's time for man. One time I said it was me, brother, and playing, and we're like, all right, well let's just play till we lose, and it was like 3 hours. All right, like I guess we're gonna do last match because like this is like it's so late. Like this is gonna
You
really
didn't lose
suck.
at all?
We did not. Like we were just on a tear, and it was just like, all right, play till we lose. Like, okay, like that game was so good. Let's just keep playing till we lose. All right, we keep dominating. I don't know what's going on.
We keep doing a thing.
Not using service revolver again.
Yeah, power bonus.
I mean, it's not terrible, but the range is something else.
Ooh,
But,
season
I mean,
rank
it's
up.
terrible.
Yeah, season 8.
Season
I'm
9.
a horrible gamer when it comes. Everybody, I bet people are capped. They're like, we're already finished Dawn.
Yeah, Dado is.
I did that in one day.
Well, like that's where it's like, oh man.
Well,
like,
I'm level 31 on my season.
I'm
Nice.
72, but
Oh god.
That's where like Chris and I were kind of like thinking about it. It's like this is now. I feel it's like now that we've gotten over 50,000, it's like it feels like we're at a weird spot because we're nowhere near full time, but we're in my mind at this size. Like I feel like we're kind of like competing against full time, full timers. So it's like, all right.
No, because you're not streaming every day like those
I
guys
couldn't handle that, man. Like I couldn't handle that.
are. I mean, Asmongold, I could not see you doing what Asmongold does every single day.
I'm not that entertaining.
Man, I would lose my mind if I had to do something like that.
What I would rather I like making videos and to do in 2020 is I want to go try out some and see if I can't get it to work, and I think it'd be fun. And even if it doesn't work and I get booed or whatever, at least it's like I did it. I went and did stand up. Like, yeah.
But like that's why I like your content and everything, because it's more like you're talking to that person, not just kind of at like I feel like when I watch your stuff, it's like you're talking directly to me as a person and not just a group of people.
Well, it's good to know.
What is your Twitch anyway? I mean, I just
So-
got it.
Oh, you're good. I'm not actually streaming on Twitch. I'm on just YouTube.
Yeah, but like, what's your channel?
Yeah, I'm on
Force
Twitch.
and the number 2 and then game.
Yeah.
Going to A.
There's a guy going. There's a guy at B.
Alright, running over to C right now.
Guy at B.
Well, maybe.
2 guys at B.
There was a guy at B.
I'm gonna go.
There
I
were
wanna
2
go around
guys.
the flank and see you-
What am I put amazing? Oh.
Sit down.
I'm
Sit
gonna
down.
flank around and see.
All right, pay attention, Brian, because
Good.
like, don't get. I killed him. I killed him at least.
Uh-oh. Come on. Come on.
Alright. I'm gonna sit
Oh,
over
he got me
here
with a
at
knife.
Fight me, my children.
Going to
Boy,
B.
fight me, mate.
Okay, he outmatched me there.
I'm moving up to heavy.
Oh jeez.
Grenading it.
Oh, I got trapped in.
Oh dear lord. Ah.
Sit
Hey, pay attention.
One-
Behind you.
I got him.
Oh, thank you.
I was paying attention to that.
Not you. I was talking to the enemy. But
One of my friends had a background. It was a Dear Jesus.
I thought that was Mr. Kai again. No, it's a dude named Mr. Nice. Who would have thought?
Mr.
Ow.
Nice.
Alright, someone's coming
I
over to
got
take
me.
over A.
Take over A. I'm on my way.
Mr.
Oh no, it
Kai
is
got
Mr.
me.
Kai.
Oh, dear lord, where is he at?
I'm
Got him.
coming over to be
Ow.
not so very nice.
I gotta stop standing in grenades, my man.
Ah.
Time for a
Brian
hostile
hit him
takeover.
for the lot. He's just standing still. I suck so much.
Oh, I am in a bad spot, ain't I? Dude, I respect Mr. Kai. He's really out here with the blue weapons.
You can. That's the thing. You can compete him in the game.
Yeah.
It's like that's the thing about Destiny is the guns and the gameplay just feels so good. That's
And
what
it's
actually
not.
I
It's
think
not
you-
even. It's
Where's
not
C?
even what
Where's
guns
C?
you have. It's how you use them.
Oh yeah,
What?
that's hands
How
down.
do you feel?
Thanks, Obi-Wan.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'd be more powerful.
I'm going to B.
Oh come on, Titan, shoot!
I
Thank
got
you.
him.
Thank you for.
Ah, and then spite.
I got you.
I got you, boo.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, watch it. Grenade.
Where'd he go? The wall.
Howdy, Brian. Howdy, guys.
Sparta,
Hey,
what's going on, dude?
Sparta.
Dude, I'm so jealous that you're gonna be playing remake soon. I'm assuming.
I can't wait for the. Where is he?
I'm just jealous of my PlayStation brethren.
I can't wait for the demo to actually
Man,
drop.
I'd honestly
I just
give
wanna
you my
play the
PlayStation
demo.
4 if I don't use it.
I got super.
Oh, I wouldn't have you do that.
Are there a lot of them at B?
I'm put.
Looks like
Yeah, I
definitely
just got
considering.
swarmed by a bunch
Oh,
of them.
daggone. Okay, they.
Mr. Kai again.
Won't answer.
Sorry, what did you say, Sparta?
I was trying to answer you. I might play the demo. I might.
There's storm trains behind us. Storm trains, can you fight it?
I got some other things I gotta go.
Yeah, we.
with.
Oh, what the heck did he get? Oh, he got me a
I can
shotgun.
understand that, dude.
Can we grab that heavy?
Oh, what's up,
Now-
freaking golden gun?
When's the demo out?
We don't
I'm not sure yet.
Got the golden gun.
Somebody got it early.
Yeah, I
Well,
actually.
okay.
Yeah, it was released for like a day.
They got super. They got
Sorry,
super.
hold on. We'll stop the
I got
chat.
heavy. I can get him.
We gotta focus. They got.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, where are we going? What zone?
I'm
I
going
see,
B.
I'm
going,
supered if we need it.
behind
Drop the
Shack.
rip. What? Oh, damn it.
Ah, he got me.
Let's see. Let me
There,
see.
there's a couple
Yep,
guys
I'm
at
over
B.
at C right now.
Yeah, we gotta take the zones.
Yeah, we're sorry, guys. Like on the, I was like, yeah, let's have a conversation. I'm like, we're losing when we're winning.
You wanna go with me to
We'll
A?
talk about whatever.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm coming.
I'm going with you guys.
Someone
With
had it earlier. They hacked it.
yeah, they did hack it.
Oh man,
They
we are-
literally threw these on.
Literally
I'm
no
with
one
you,
here.
Ace.
Alright.
And I got heard if you're not wanting spoilers for Final Fantasy VII Remake,
Bringing him back.
like I'm talking not demo, I'm talking the full game. Watch out, because the
Okay.
game's out.
Yeah, the whole game.
I'm at B.
They got
The
hammer.
whole
Hammer
Hammer.
coming.
you got people going over to B right now.
Yeah, I just got taken out.
Oh,
He's almost dead. Hammer's almost dead.
yeah, he's down.
Behind us, behind us, behind us. Mr. Kai's behind us.
They're taking A.
Yeah, I'm surrounded here.
I'm here at C with Sora.
I'm going B with A.
Okay, I'm
Over
super.
there.
I'm supered, so hopefully they come charging at us.
Okay,
Damn it, damn it.
let's go A. Let's go A.
Go A.
Alright,
They're B.
go
Uh,
with B.
stay-
Alright.
Can some of you stay at C?
I'm staying at C.
Just like a couple.
All right.
Okay, I'm.
There's
I'm going
a.
to
Mr. Nice is down.
I'll take right side. You take left side.
All right, sounds good.
You want me to stay here?
Hey.
Yeah, try to hold zones and just
Okay.
murder.
I'm moving up.
Let him.
okay.
Let him come to me.
One guy coming around the flank. I hit him. I tagged him
Dadgummit.
once.
We got it. We got a super guy in our
I
base.
got him.
Oh, Sora got it. There you go.
So there's a Mr. Nice and a Mr. Kai.
That's fun.
That's
He's got.
Thanks for that.
Ah, he got
Titan
me.
has,
Uh-oh.
shielded.
Spike got
Okay,
me.
that's someone else's. Okay, that's one of ours. I was terrified of that grenade.
Oh, that was probably me. Was it a solar grenade?
Yeah, it was a trap
Yeah, yeah.
boy.
What
Yeah,
zone
that
do
was
they
me.
get? What zone do they get?
They just got a. Mr. Spike. Mr.
Oh,
Spike keeps
boy.
getting me with
We got heavy, though.
old fashioned.
I'm taking B.
He's coming to C.
Unless they have a super, I can probably hold B on my own because I have super and heavy.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go back to A.
Behind us.
Oh Jesus!
Whoa,
Sorry,
jeez.
I kind of stole that kill from you.
Hey, that's gonna be a pretty
Are there a lot of dudes at C?
Yeah, there
Alright.
was.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Die,
Hey.
die. Oh, get him. Clean him up.
I'm trying. Oh, right behind me.
Where are you? Fight me.
94,
Nick.
99.
I can't believe
Come
it.
on, we could do it.
This match. This
I'll do it.
Hey, we got
Oh
him.
no! No!
Good job, guys. Way to get back in the lead.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Alright, let's just keep these zones. We're taking. Yeah, we're
Taking
on-
B. Taking B.
Got
I'm
some
hol-
people coming over to C.
I'm on A.
I'm dropping a.
I'm gonna.
got several people
I'm
coming
running
over
over to. I'm running over to C.
I'm
Yeah,
on.
you may want to. You got 3 people
Whoa,
running
what is
over there right now.
Alright, I'm on A right now.
What is going on? controller. Let's go.
You got 3 people over at C. Be careful.
I'm pushing.
Oh,
I'm pushing from the
Jesus.
side.
Oh, he got me with
So am
Risk
I.
Runner.
Alright, good. We're on a good position.
People over at A.
They're trying to go to B now that we've. I need help here. All right. He's half health. If you want to push around the corner.
Oh, man, cancel my super. Crap.
I got him.
All right, we got A. I'm going to B.
Oh
There's
crap!
a lot of them at B. I might need some help here.
Okay, I'm on my way.
You got.
I'm holding down A.
Oh god.
They got 4 supers. So try to. If anyone has a shutdown super, try to save it.
Yeah,
Me.
I'm almost there on my I'm a super.
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 Heavy at B.
They're coming at A.
Yeah, I'm coming
Let
around
him,
the
let
flank.
him
Don't worry.
come retreat and go get
I'm
heavy.
not-
I got
oh,
you.
No.
I got heavy.
Hey, Satan. Stay away.
All right.
That's the day,
There's only one guy left.
Ah,
He's waiting.
Yeah, he's holding. My. Nope.
Nice.
Double kill.
I'm gonna come slurp up those orbs real quick.
I'm going to C, see if I can do anything there.
How's B?
What shield was that he wearing? Alright.
Oh,
We got a
golden gun.
Should have supered.
Spite with a
I
golden
tagged
gun.
one guy with a sniper round.
Still holding down A.
Watch it. I'm dropping a rift for you, Wolf. Oh, too late though. A little too late.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome.
That guy's almost dead.
Well,
Ooh, good chaos.
We still have. They're not even touching A right now.
All right, if we can just take one more zone,
Triple
and
down.
stop him.
Okay, I'm going to B, see if I can do anything.
Stay all the way to the daybreak. Just try not to die. Actually, yeah.
Oh, victory! Nice.
That was close.
There we
You know
go.
what, let's keep this train riding. You guys are still game.
Yeah, go for it.
One,
Do it.
1 point.
Boom.
Was that seriously a 1-point game? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it was a 1-point game.
But Brian, this kind of like looking at like the information that I've seen, that
Unfortunately,
demo is going to be substantial.
I do have to get.
Yeah,
going.
it's got 7 parts or something
I'm
like
sorry,
that to
guys.
it.
No, you're good, dude. Like, thanks for playing. Let's go and back out.
No problem, man. I had a great
This
time.
is a killer team. This is a team we got to get back together.
Yeah, right.
Sure, dude.
Got to
For
get
sure.
the band together. So yeah.
It's not letting me back out. There he is.
There you go. Yeah, it takes a
Let
minute.
me ace. Let's see. Can I add you as a friend?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm adding
Yeah,
him as a
let
friend.
me send you
friend
one.
I'm ready,
request.
man. I'm ready to accept
friend.
all these.
And Shaq's guy who got his, I guess,
That would be me.
screwed over by Shaq. And send message. So maybe we're already friends.
Yeah, we're friends already.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Who am I not
And
friends
already
with?
know
Am I friends
Leland
with
and
Star?
So, guys, this was an epic game night, man. And
Star.
I've been missing Destiny. I've been just like, I just want to play, and then just like, all right, I'll do that later. So we got some. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I just read an article. This is not about Final Fantasy VII Remake. According to Hip Hop Gamer, Sony is working on a remastering engine for the PS5, which
Yeah.
will allow PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4 titles to run on the console.
That would be so nice.
Nice.
I forgot. That's where it's like the PS4. Like, I was like, I'm not buying the games digitally because I bought digital games on PS3 and like they're still stuck there. So it would be fantastic to be able to say like, and my library is all here. Thank
That
you.
would be awesome. I mean, we can't verify this stuff, but it's like,
Not
I mean,
yet.
we don't know. Like they could do anything they want.
Dude, I tell you, like a strong Sony and a strong Xbox next generation, we're gonna see some
man.
really
With
good
the
gamer
strong
stuff.
Nintendo, like Nintendo's not been any stronger. I mean, I think the last time Nintendo was this strong was SNES, maybe.
The Switch
Yeah,
is great.
I would say this SNES because I didn't actually like the Wii. You know, and it's like
I
I've
would
got
say,
it,
I
it
would say
gathered
that
dust.
not the Super Nintendo, but the Nintendo
I mean,
64.
The The GameCube did pretty well too, didn't it?
The GameCube did. I mean, Nintendo's always done really well.
Like it was always it was always stepping down. Like every generation
Yeah.
sold less. That's what led a lot of people saying the consoles are dead, and that's why I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens because PlayStation 4, like what is it, over 110 million? 100, like it's like
I
coming
think
up
the last
on
number I read was like 115.
Yeah, so it's like I was like, man,
Basic math, it's literally doubled. I mean, literally, it's a 1-to-2 ratio of PlayStation 4 to Xbox One.
yeah.
That's insane to think about.
So I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Thanks everybody for hanging out and watching, and then end stream. Cool. All right.
You guys finishing too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm
gonna
gonna
get
call
some-
it myself.
Get some sleep.
Yeah. And by the
Be
way,
a- be
Brian,
an adult,
thanks for
you
the
know?
shout out the other day in your video.
Hey, no problem, dude. You know, it's like I really appreciate your friendship and
Yeah.
you know, like so for those who don't know, if you don't mind me sharing, it's like Keelan's lost some family like passed over Christmas, so Christmas can be very hard. And then we lost, you know, my wife's grandfather, really good guy. You know, it's just,
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up too. Sorry, I just saw a person on Twitch come on and pop in, but been going for a little while here. Be back with these guys. These are the guys from the Work to Game channel on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. Check them out, definitely. Really good guys. Really recommend them. But I'm gonna call it a night, and till next time, have a good one.